Today's live stream is proudly sponsored by Stick Around, Custom Vinyl Graphics and Tech One Solutions. For more information, visit their websites listed in today's video descriptions. Thanks again to Stick Around and Tech One Solutions for sponsoring today's live stream.
Sunrise over Torrens, gold on the morning light, coffee steaming in my hand, Adelaide's feeling right. Headed west, the city wakes, a gentle, easy hum. Camera ready, charging, waiting for the planes to come. In plain sight on my screen, excitement starts to grow. Another upload coming soon, watching those metal birds go. From the hills to the ocean breeze, Adelaide's beauty shines so true. But today the airport's calling, something special's brewing. A distant rumble, a whisper on the air. My heart beats faster, a feeling beyond compare. Runways clear, the tower speaks, the tension starts to fade. This passion for the sky's a memory I made. Adelaide, oh Adelaide, your skies are where I long to be. Watching planes within plain sight sets my spirit free. From the fringe to the gardens green, so much for all to see. But up here at the airport, that's the place for me. Climbs into the blue, a giant takes to flight. Engines roar, powerful and strong, a magnificent sight. Smaller jets, they dance and weave across the vast expanse. Each landing and each takeoff, a captivating trance. A distant rumble, a whisper on the air. My heart beats faster, a feeling beyond compare. Runways clear, the tower speaks, the tension starts to fade. This passion for the skies, a memory I made. Adelaide, oh Adelaide, your skies are where I long to be. Watching planes within plain sight sets my spirit free. From the fringe to the gardens green, so much for all to see. But up here at the airport, that's the place for me.
Yes, it is. It's the place for us.
Hey, good afternoon.
Welcome live to Adelaide Airport. Here we go. Brent is in the house with the Here We Go. Wacky do. Here we are. Live. We're back.
Yes.
It's been a couple of weeks.
So, yeah, a bit of a unusual stream today. They're only using 2/3 of the runway.
Yes. Very good point. Someone's just noticed that the clock is wrong. I've got to fix that because of the daylight savings.
Yeah, it was in my car too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm driving here thinking, gee, I'm late.
Look at this. All right. Off and racing.
Oh,
that's all right.
Camera's just a little bit loose, but we'll fix that.
That's all good.
Excellent. Where did that other one go?
All the way down there. But a big welcome to everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully the sound is doing okay. Give us a 5 by 5 if everything is sounding all okay.
Yes. So, over zoom down the runway. So yeah, so they built a new taxiway to help with movements down near the terminal.
Yes.
And to join the new taxiway to the existing runway, so hopefully we can see it there. Hard to see on the big screen. Yeah, so just down there they've got it all blocked off. So the plane's touchdown sweep point has changed by 1.1k, so
Yeah.
the runway's shorter.
So essentially it means where we normally go, where we've got the view of the terminal and the touchdown, it's just way too far away now. It's not going to be good for doing live shows for a while.
No,
Which kind of sucks. So, all right, I'm just trying to fix up this clock, so bear with me here.
Can you do my Commodore as well, please?
Oh, give it a
Yeah, I
go.
was zooming here thinking, gee, it's 4 o'clock already. I'm running late. Wasn't as late as I thought.
Now the question is, can I fix it?
I'm sure you can. I have full faith in you. All right. Well, we beat the 2 afternoon heavies, so that's good. So we'll get them arriving, and they taxi all the way down to where we are here at the end of the runway,
Brilliant.
05 end. So we'll get a very, very up close and personal view over them as they chuck a Yui and head back to the terminal. So let's have a look. Oh,
All right, so
the timing's perfect, Pete. Sorry, because going over Outer Harbour right now is Doha to Adelaide.
Beautiful.
Qatar 777, the ER. So
Nice. Alrighty, let's have a look in the chat now that we've got a few things back up and running. Wellington Flights Live, Kevin is in the chat. Hello to you,
Hey
mate.
Kev, how you going?
Melbourne Flights is in the chat as well. Hello to you. Dave C is here. Toesover's in the chat. Rosie Matthew. Christine Frank. Louise Mould. Stephen Ames. Hello. Daniel Edwards. Harvey. Plane P66. Nathaniel Byrne. Hello. Carlos 24/7. Lucas Lieberens. Hello to you, mate. Matthew Ruskin. Whole crew's here, which is good to see.
Yeah, it's
Big
awesome.
welcome to all of you. Little bit of heat haze on the screen today, so just bear with us.
Which you wouldn't think, because it's not actually that warm a day. The breeze,
No.
breeze is nice.
But that being said, though, you know, even when it's been colder weather out here, we've had some kind of heat haze as well. So
yes.
Oh, look at that! You can actually see the freighters there now as well
Yep.
from where we are, which is cool. Jesse B's in the chat as well. G'day, mate. Jesse saying, howdy Pompous and Mark, nice windy and cold today in Adelaide, going to Morphett Vale tonight.
Oh, well, the Morpher will be nice.
Just making sure everything's running okay here. I can hear that wind.
You can, can't you?
Everything seems to be all good. Hopefully the picture looks nice and clear as well.
If the zoomy thing stops work, Pete, you can't get up here to fix it.
No, so there's two ways of fixing it.
At the moment, it just says connect with a link and a home
Okay,
button.
so if you see that, just hit the home button. Then it should go back to the normal one, where it's got all the numbers.
Yep.
So that should work again. Is it flashing red up the top?
No, the numbers are moving, but the thing's not moving.
What colour's a little light above?
Green.
I need to. What about on the actual, you know, the pushy button that we
that's
just?
flashing red and green.
Okay, so just hold it. Let go. So now that should go back to blue.
No, it's still flashing red and green. What have I done?
Oh no, I've got to climb up there.
No, you don't. Can I pass you the control down?
I don't know if it'd be the controller or if it would be the.
Hang on, let me check all the leads.
No, it wouldn't be the leads.
You don't want to be climbing up and
So-
down every time I hit the wrong button, do we?
So just for a bit of context, I'm sitting right down the bottom, operating from the back of the car here, and then Mark himself, he's right up the top there of the block. So that block is like 2 meters, if not taller, and that's where we got the camera set up today. So if something goes wrong, the zoomy isn't going to want to work properly. So.
Which it's not. It's just flashing red and green.
Okay, so just push it again and hold it until it does its thing again. Let go. Does it go back to a single colour now?
Nah, it's still flashing. Sorry. Do you want me to hand this one down just in case?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you got tight. Very tight. All right. Catch. You You right?
Yep.
Good catch.
All good.
The other camera's not on, is it?
No.
That's good.
Can you just do me a favour, Mark?
Yeah.
That little button that you had before, just double tap it.
Yep.
Double tap it again.
God. It's the only trouble you put me up here.
Hang on.
Hope this isn't one of the big ones landing.
Now, what has it got? What colour's on there now?
Green.
Okay, so just press it once. It should change to a different colour.
Blue.
Yep, that should be...
Purple. There we go. Well done. All right. What's this coming in to land?
Do you want me to do it from down here?
Yeah, if you want.
Gives me something to
zoom
do.
in. We have landing a plane. It looks like an E-jet actually by the nose up. Yeah, Qantas E-jet by the looks of it. Thankfully it wasn't Qatar. I don't want to miss that.
Well, this is easy. You just point, then I'll just turn the zoom from all the way down here.
And you got to read the chats as well, don't forget.
That's all right. It's all good. Iridium Flare says, Pete, are you at the pipeline? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
That's exactly where we are today.
Hey, he's going short, the cheeky bugger.
He can't do that.
That's rude. The velocity that just landed came all the way.
It did just a minute ago, didn't it?
Yes, so just as we went live. We get a beautiful sun on the plains as well. It's going to be good.
We do. Ross Andrews says, hello guys, good to see you again. Thank you very much for joining us. Daniel Andrews says, 50 by 50 can hear us fine, which is great.
Excellent.
Christine Frank, afternoon Peter Mark, great to see you both. Hello, hello.
Yes, just in the background there you can see all our freighters. The Rex hangar. It's good actually, different view.
It is, it's good, isn't it?
Oh, we got a flying dock taking off. I might cheat and wait till he comes across the screen, but where is he? There he is. Look at that. I like just pointing.
It's easier for you.
That was one less thing I got to worry about, eh?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
God, it's going fast. As fast as I can move, it's going. Alright, thank you for coming. Alrighty, I reckon that big shine in the sky is Qatar. If I can find it. There it is, well done.
Just look at the heat haze there, far out.
Yeah, she's probably still over North Adelaide, but yes.
Very quickly, Cow, Runway 05 member for 12 months.
Cow, how you going?
Cow, mate, thank you so much for being here, mate. Really appreciate your time. Congratulations on 12 months as well.
Yes, it's great to have you with us.
In Runway 05, hopefully everything is well. Speaking of cows, man, don't know if you heard on this the Port River Expressway this morning.
No, was there a cow?
No, there wasn't. Get this right. So there is just a small little, I guess, what would you call the mangrove area? Is it like a lake or swampland? There was a seal laying on the Port River. A seal the size of a small cow laying on the Port River Expressway, got taken out by a car and killed.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. But the fact that it was laying on a road where there's no water, how did the seal get there in the first place?
Well, there is water, but how did it get that far?
But for seals?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll continue with Qatar here.
Qatar 777-200 series. So because of our shortened runway, they've swapped out the A350s for the 777-200s so that they can actually still land here.
Yes.
Look at that. That is awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Bit of smoke. And this will come all the way to us, right down the very end of the runway here. Look at that.
Brian Spence is in the chat. Hello to you. Sharon JL is here as well. Hello to you. Oh, look at that. It's got the 25 livery on it.
Yes, I've been on this one, Peter.
Ah, you lucky bugger.
Yes, I flew back from Qatar on this one.
Very quickly, Brian Svensson, Runway 05 member for 8 months. Woohoo, you guys are back. Healthy as well. Doing great. We're back. Look, I've got a bit of a sore ankle, but I'm doing okay.
Look at that.
So they're using every little bit of this runway now, which is fantastic. All the way down to the end. Alex DeBerry's in the chat. Hello to you. Thank you for being here.
I'm trying to multitask.
It is a good view. I don't blame you, mate. Unfortunately, that is as far as I can zoom in. It nearly doesn't fit in the shot. Yeah. Lucas says, I was just about to ask why Qatar switched to the 777-200. I'm assuming the runway is still long enough for Singapore 787 to land. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, and that's coming as well.
Excellent.
Dreamliner 10.
Can't wait for that one.
Yes, but unfortunately, because of our short runway a couple of nights ago, we missed a diversion from Perth of an A380.
We did, yeah. It would have been brilliant to get here, and it was the Wimbledon livery as well.
Yes, which hurts even more. But I mean, it was dark as well. It was 10 o'clock at night, so...
Yeah, but thankfully, Melbourne Flyer, the boys were able to go down there and capture that one landing in Melbourne, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's good they knew it was coming, isn't it?
Yeah, wonder how they knew that.
I don't know, Peter. How did they know it was coming?
Got no idea.
So they were airside in the morning for their new taxiway opening, and then they went back in the afternoon, evening, and got the diversion, the A380. So they had a good day.
They did.
Look at that. That's just beautiful.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Great aircraft there. Heath says, I just heard the 777 Qatar over my house.
Oh, beautiful. We should hear a Dreamliner 10 soon. So, sorry, Pete. The Emirates leaving a couple nights ago.
Yep.
Did a aborted takeoff.
Oh, wow.
And actually had to brake quite hard and taxi all the way back down to the other end of the runway and do it again.
Nearly ended up in the swamp.
Well, yeah. So it bit touch and go with the short runway. That's for sure.
Yeah. Wow. Pretty crazy to think, isn't it?
It is that they were accelerating to take off and then hit the brakes and went round and tried again.
Do we know how long the threshold's going to be this short for?
Well, as we were talking, I know that the Qatar 777-200s are for 6 weeks.
Yep.
So I guess about 4 weeks, but I don't know officially, no.
Right.
All right, we'll just get this long wheelbase dashy touching down. Here we go.
Look at that, nose straight down.
Yeah, so different to the Embraer, eh?
It is, isn't it?
Here we go.
Here we go. Kevin dropping in the 1 gifted membership. Thank you very much. Going to Sharon JL.
Excellent. Thank you, Kevin.
So big welcome to you, Sharon. And Kevin, really appreciate your ongoing support, mate. I have to congratulate you on picking up your Antonov into New Zealand on your previous stream, which was phenomenal.
The Antonov just left Melbourne about an hour ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And it was flying over South Australia.
Iridium Flare dropping in 1 gifted membership as well, and that's going to the 4 Aussie Aviators.
Oh, fantastic.
So big welcome to you guys as well.
Might have heard of them before.
Yes. Doing good work on the Gold Coast.
That's crazy. Awesome.
Thank you very much, Iridium Flare.
It's quite exciting being down the other end.
It is.
We have a different view.
We very rarely come down here. It's... I mean, the other place that we could try one day would be the skate park.
Yeah, actually up on the skate park?
Yeah. I reckon that would be an actual good one for dual camera. You could have one, like the big camera here, looking at the runway, and then you could have the our other smaller camera facing the other direction and capture them going overhead.
Yep.
That'd be cool. Carol Ann is in the chat. Hello to you.
Hey, Carol Ann, how you going?
Now, Another thing I want to quickly mention as well is, did you see what Kurt from Sid Squad was doing last night?
Oh, well, you gave me the heads up what he was doing last night, but yes.
For anyone, we'll give him a bit of a plug because I thought it was pretty awesome. Kurt is starting up an astronomy channel. He had 2 awesome telescopes. He was sitting out on a cricket field somewhere in regional New South Wales until like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, just capturing nebulas and all this kind of stuff. It was just absolutely phenomenal. And finally, for once, we have more subscribers than the channel. Because he's just started, so we got more subscribers than him. But I've forgotten the name of it. Astronomy with Astro Kurt or something, I think it is.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I had trouble finding it.
Yeah. But ripper of a show. Just, you know, you got the feeds of what the telescopes are seeing. He's stacking photos, having a look at you know, like I said, the nebulas and the stars and everything. And if that's right up your alley, go subscribe to his channel, because it was just so interesting just to see all of these colours which were just, you know, coming on screen from all these gases in our atmosphere. It was just bizarre, but so cool at the same time.
How bizarre.
Yeah. Alliance making its way in now. Just rolling in.
Yeah, it's coming all the way. We appreciate that. So yeah, most of today's arrivals will come all the way down to the end here.
Yeah. So the stream that he did yesterday was under his personal account, which is Smatruck. But he's actually started a new channel. I think he's got about 30 odd subscribers at the moment, which is awesome considering it hasn't even started up yet. So, but yeah, go check it out.
All right, we've got the no livery Embraer about to take off.
Beautiful.
Has no markings on it at all. It's just white, the albino. Look at that. So there's Tapley's Hill Road there, and we'll see some cars in a minute, which is Tapley's Hill Road car park. Just coming up there, look. Saw a couple of the regulars there in the ladders taking some photos. So here we go. The all-white E190 is just about to take off.
I'm just trying to get the link. So if you hear the stream with Kurt talking in the background, do disregard. And there it is. He's talking in the background.
All right, here we go. And she's up.
Off it goes there. So everyone asking for Kurt's astronomy channel, if you want to go check it out, I've just put the link in the chat right now. So go give him a subscribe. And if you love your astronomy, if you love the stars, the nebulas, all kind of that stuff, this is going to be right up your alley. It's just like a normal Sid Squad show. He's got his, he's got his mics out there. He's doing commentary. He's talking about how he's doing it. Just really, really cool. As we watch it make its way down. Yes, Alex was there watching as well last night, saying it was well worth the look.
We've got a King Air coming in next.
Beautiful.
In Singapore to Melbourne, that doesn't help us. Just trying to find our Singy. Anyway, it'll be coming. Alright, so this is the something taking off. Let's have a look.
Big fella Dave, the terminal member for 12 months. Big fella Dave, thank you so much, mate. Saying, hey guys, great to see you. Looking good. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate your ongoing
Yes,
support
we
in the top
certainly
end.
do, yes, look at that. Sexy Rexy. Oh, it's fun trying to keep it in the middle of the screen.
Well, I'm
There
zooming
we
it.
go.
That's the only
There it
downside. It
goes.
makes it hard, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all good. We accept the challenge. Okay, so we've got a Super King about to land. It's out there somewhere. Over that way a little bit. We'll come into shot in a minute. There it is. Yep, there it is. Almost in the middle of the screen. Oh. The CBD will be good once the sun sets as well.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
it's going to look great.
I haven't showed you the CBD yet, but I will in a sec. So, New South Wales Royal Flying Doctor. Oh,
You're a
there's
helicopter too.
Chopper. Oh, now I'm conflicted.
Go with this one.
As soon as he touches down, though.
Oh, we'll be able to see him make his way over there, which will be great. So once he moves around a bit.
Oh, is he just about to touch down? He should taxi most of the way down here because the Royal Flying Doctor base is at this end.
Australian plane biographies in the chat. I'm coming to Adelaide in a week and a bit, and I was wondering if Trenery Street is a good option for filming the planes.
Yes.
It is, but not so much anymore, because as we were saying earlier, the threshold has moved about 1.5 kilometres down the runway. So they're going to be pretty high from that area. You're probably better off coming down to the southern end of the airport, like where we are now, or even the skate park, Tapley's Hill Road, because it's going to be the best option, I think, for you, and more so for when they're taking off on 2-3 as well.
Alright, ready for a bit of zoom, Pete?
I'm always ready for a
Let's see
bit
if
of
we can
zoom.
find this chopper.
There he is.
To the chopper. So the Bell 412 rescue chopper there.
Slowly making his way in. Now just bear with me, I'm just trying to get the ATC up and running.
He swings around, comes back towards us.
Adelaide Airport, good afternoon. Pole Air 56, on descent 9000 information, Lima.
There we
Pole
go.
Air 56, Adelaide Approach, good afternoon. Expect a visual profile right base, runway 23.
Pole Air 56, on the we are.
Pole Air 56, thanks, and descend by star to 5000.
Right, star 5000.
Might be the police plane they were talking about, not the chopper. 9,000 feet.
You reckon we might? You reckon we'll lose him just behind the building there?
It should be.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
like I
down.
say, hopefully he'll be in front, but no.
Not quite.
So there's our lovely Royal Flying Doctor base there. And just out the front there is. Well, the jet was there. Where's the jet gone?
left heading 140.
Yeah, there's our Royal Flying Doctor base.
Left 140, Rex Boy 631.
It's the Super King that just come in.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Doing a good job here in Adelaide Airport with all their extensions, all the upgrades that we're doing.
So just why that's sitting there. So we'll go for a little wander.
Raymond Rowe says why the runway works.
Yeah, so they're extending. So they've added a taxiway to help with pushbacks and planes entering the runway.
Yep.
So they've blocked off 1.1k, moved the threshold up almost, well, not halfway, but
1956, contact Melbourne Centre 127.
so there's the city of Adelaide there.
Oh wow, Mark.
What's coming?
Big Daz Oz has dropped in the $100.
Oh, Big Daz.
Coming to see you live from Adelaide with InPlaneSight.
Fantastic.
Oh no. Look who's here. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Pleasure to meet you as well. Mark
How you going?
Mark's sitting up the top there as well. He's gone for a walk all the way down to the golf shop. He's got his little golf bag there.
Good. At least he found us.
Yeah. Bear with me one sec. I'll get you a headset. You can jump on with us. Hopefully I don't shut anything down while trying to do this.
No, I'm sure you won't.
Stranger things have happened.
Good TV show, that.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Thank you so much for coming down.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Good to finally meet.
5 minutes, so I thought I'd pop in and say good day.
Yeah. Having fun down in SA?
Yeah, we only flew in yesterday, or last night.
Yep.
I'm flying out tomorrow morning. So
Oh, wow. So a quick little stopover.
yes.
All right, I'm just getting the audio connected up. Bear with me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm still here. Trying to find Singapore.
It's in the sky, Mark.
Yeah, I know. But I think it would have stuck out a bit bigger than it is. Here we go. Adelaide to Singapore. It's over the first of the two Gulfs.
All right, we should have you up there now.
Good afternoon, trendsetters.
Hey,
There you are. We've
welcome.
got Big Daz in the house.
Big Daz has joined.
There's
Hello.
there's no dulcet tones here. It's pure auctioneer's voice only.
Go on, give us a little run around.
Qantas 1953, contact Adelaide Tower 120.45.
Mate, we were just talking about you as you
Appeared behind us.
as in you dropped in your kind donation as well. There's
Yes,
Mark.
Thank you so much.
Mark sitting up the top there.
Don't you get my fat side?
No, there is no
Thank you.
fat side. No, that's all right. We'll.
I think we all have one of those. You're all good.
There you are, trendsetters. I do exist. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take the tinfoil hats off.
We can confirm he is definitely here. Wacky do. How did you find the area? Was it easy to find?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I just jumped in an Uber, mate, and pointed him in a direction nearby,
Fantastic.
out front of old mate's house over there, and just thought I'd come for a quick stroll.
Yeah. How long are you going to stay for?
I'll be here for a bit.
Yeah.
At least an hour, yeah.
Beautiful. If you want to stay, we're only staying until about sunset.
Yeah, perfect. That'll do.
Because Mark's got to skedaddle off around then. If you want to lift home or whatever, I'm more than happy to.
all good.
So
All good.
happy to help out. Stephen Ames says, you missed my super chat. Did I? I hope not.
Well, he'll scroll back.
He's never missed a super chat yet. I don't think he's going to start now.
Nah, not going to miss now. Here it is at the terminal for 10 months. Saying, hey guys, great weather in Adelaide. Please keep up the great work and great to see United coming to Adelaide.
Yes, we can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. So we had word throughout the week. I'm just going to turn this ATC down
yeah.
just a little bit. We had word that there was going to be an announcement made here at Adelaide Airport, and we started browsing around. We got contacts at Channel 9 News, and they hadn't heard anything yet. And then all of a sudden, literally maybe 2 minutes later, it dropped on the advertiser's website that United Airlines is coming to Adelaide, which is going to be fantastic. So starting December 11 this year, the downside is it's just going to be seasonal flights, which means it's only going to be doing December through till March, I think, from memory. But yeah, we're going to have flights going direct to San Francisco. And then from San Francisco, you can spread out to over 70 different locations throughout the United States. So it's going to be awesome. We're excited. We're going to try to
Be on the first flight, yes.
be on the first flight.
Up the pointy end, come on.
I don't know about that. If we're going on and it won't be the pointy end.
No, we can't afford that one. Yeah, we're going to hopefully be out here for the inaugural flight. We're trying to make contact with the airport to see if they'll be willing to do anything with us.
Besides throw us off site.
Yeah, so we're going to wait and see what happens in that respect.
I
But
normally only go back to places twice. First to go and then second to apologise.
that's a good
G'day to
point.
everybody saying g'day in the chat.
Yes, Sharon says hello, Big Daz.
G'day Henry, your champion.
Yeah, Wellington Flights Live says your cunning plan to be a medium-sized Daz seems to have paid off.
Well, they got my skinny angle then because I am not a medium-sized as just
well,
yet. But
you're-
anyway, we'll get there.
I tell you what, you're smaller than me, so that's a positive. That's a good thing. P says, Harvey says, P, we staying for Emirates at 8:50. I don't think so, only because Mark's got to get out of here at some stage, and he's 2 meters high at the moment. And with my bad ankle, it's a bit hard for me to get up and down there quite often. So
Yeah, we'll see how we go. I've got an early shift tomorrow, so
Yeah.
there we go.
So
He's literally perched on a concrete block here, folks.
Yeah.
It is 2 metres high and it is about 2 metres wide, and I
Yeah.
spotted him from the highway just over to the left here.
Hey, I'm not sure. Is that a compliment?
Nathaniel Burns saying, "G'day, Big Daz." Who else is in here? Iridium Flare says, "While Big Daz appears." Henry says, "My tinfoil hat is off."
Mate, there were no shortage of people getting around saying that I don't exist, so it was quite amusing at sometimes.
No, I've always known you've existed. But it's finally good to meet in person.
Most certainly is.
I didn't have time. Oh, your glasses just fell off, Mark.
Oh, did they?
I didn't have time to go get the celebratory double choc Tim Tams. So next time you come back, we'll definitely have them ready for you to nibble on. Telly NZ's in the chat as well. Hello to you. Thank you very much for being here. Jackie Hughes is here as well. Good afternoon.
Yes, welcome.
Melbourne Flight says, now we have Tarzan of InPlaneSight. Rosie Matthew says, the Big Daz, the man, the myth, the legend.
Well, there we go. He does exist.
Ah, very cool. Sitting on 114 likes on
that's
today's
great.
video. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, since we only just started, that's good.
Yes. I'm watching Qantas make its way down. Qantas Link.
Yep, just going past all the flying doctors there.
Straight out of Darwin, another E-Jet.
Yes, love the
Yeah,
E-Jets.
home of the E-Jet we are.
Yeah. Came down on the E190 Sunday night.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Good flight, up the pointy end, so that was good.
What did you think of the E190?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of time for the E190s, to be honest. Being
Yeah.
a bigger lad, I seem to have a little bit more room in the 2x2 config.
Sure.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
did help.
so they're 2x2, are they?
Yeah, 2x2 config in economy and then 2x1 in business.
Right.
So yeah, you do have a little bit more room.
Yeah.
Both, or at least leg room,
Yep.
than the 7.3s.
Yeah.
Probably not quite the, so no Wi-Fi obviously on the E190s,
Yeah.
whereas Virgin into Adelaide does have a Wi-Fi option from Alice Springs.
Sure. Well, it's one plane which I'm definitely keen to fly on because I
Yep.
do love the look of them. I love how the noses are in the air when they come into land as well, and I think it'll be something awesome to experience. So.
Harvey, I don't live in Darwin and I do not work in the plane graveyard. I've told you that a couple of times now.
Geographically inverted. G'day, Alex says it feels like a business jet all the way through. That's very cool.
That's good.
Ian's in the chat. Tim Tams and pizzas tonight, lads. Well, you never know. Maybe afterwards we'll go get a feed.
I've got a really early start tomorrow, so good luck
okay.
with that.
Well,
Did you beat my 5 a.m.?
Yeah, close. I want to get into that Qantas club and
Oh, yes,
and
make
give
the
that
most.
and give that a hammering.
yes.
I think that only opens, is it 5 an hour before?
Yeah.
I'll be there at 4:55.
Yep.
First in line. I do love the Velocity Lounge as well. I do love the little pancake making machine that they have there. I think my record for pancakes is about 17 or 18 in one setting, which was phenomenal.
And if you were only joking, that would be funny.
If only I was joking, but I'm not.
Lucas jumping on an E190 to Brisbane in July for his 18th, doing a golf trip. I
Oh,
can
wow.
relate to that. I've literally just come from Drummond Golf.
Nice.
Bought a few caps while I was down here.
Beautiful. What do we pick up? Some caps
A
and...
couple of caps and a towel. There's always something golf related
Yep.
you need.
Beautiful.
Don't tell my wife.
Tell her what.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Correct answer.
Speaking of which, well, we got all the stuff here as well. I'll grab you a few stickers as well. Can't go away without a few stickers.
Excellent setup you guys have here.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing to see behind the scenes of what goes into these.
Yeah, we're one of the streamers who literally bring everything out with us. So
Yes, you do, Pete.
we don't have an easier solution, unfortunately. So we drag everything, including the big 25 kilo battery as well.
How's the Blue Eddy going?
Love it. I can't fault it at all.
Nice.
It's really, really good.
I've often wondered whether it's worth carting a 2 kVA Honda about, but if the Blue Eddy's going to do the job, well,
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
So this one's a 2,000 watt hour.
That's perfect.
So this gets me, you know, 8 to 10 hours powering all of this. So
Yeah, nice.
yeah, works really well. Look, there's something coming in.
Yep. Well done. You and I found it between the two of us.
Looks like another.
It's a little one.
Got an SAE Police Pilatus PC-12 coming in.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I was right. I did hear ATC say it was at 9,000 feet.
Sounds like the siren in the background there coming from.
Could be after me. We'll soon find out.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it depends. Did you pay for your golf gear?
Yeah, I did actually,
Well,
which
there
was
you go
surprising.
then. So-
And I've kept Uber in business for the next week at least.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've got them covered.
So yeah, this is pole 56 making its way in the PC-12.
Beautiful.
See how far he makes his roll in. Be nice if he comes all the way down as well.
Yeah, I don't think he will, but
Alex says that money to spot there more often, no trees in the way.
no, especially up here on the block.
No, and the good thing about here as well is there's no fence because we're well above it as well.
If there's anything in the road of this block, we're going to have issues across Australia, I'd say. It's fairly high.
Yeah.
I like this in the morning when they're using 05.
Yeah. Dave C's in the chat. Hello to you, mate.
Have you received information, Lima?
No, Kev, sorry. No golf this trip. Haven't had time. Very quick trip. Express trip, we'll call it. But I have got a travel bag for my golf clubs now, so I will have to remove a la finger, as the French say, and start using it.
I like that.
A la finger.
I'm staying at the Sofitel, so I've picked up a few French words while I've been there.
Oh, that's
Very good.
That's not too far away.
Nice hotel, that one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Not too far away from my
I've
work.
had the pleasure.
There's the police PC-12 just taxiing off now. I almost think it's a better livery than the fly docks, that one.
I'll have to snap you a photo of the NT Police.
Yes.
PC-12 that's up at... Spends a bit of time in Alice Springs.
Yeah.
It's
Is that the red one?
No, it's actually a bluey colour, but it's a ripper of a livery.
Beautiful.
Oh, cool.
I'd love to see that.
It's often parked right up against the fence, so I'll sneak down there when I get back and
Yeah.
get a few happy snaps.
So he's just, looks like he's coming to a stop just here. I know, but he's still rolling.
Because he goes out the back to General Aviation.
Yeah, correct. Harvey says, Pete, where is the police base at the airport?
And it's over at GA, so it's almost behind where he is now, sort of over towards the IKEA sign there.
Yeah, correct. See Tech still there in the background as well.
Yep, just to the left.
Dave C says, Big Daz, you didn't need to pack the tartan golf shorts for this trip then.
I'll show you lads a photo of the shorts I had on Sunday. They may induce vomiting, but anyway, they weren't too bad.
I don't think anything can make it that bad. I don't think so.
Alrighty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, peacock golf shorts.
Yeah, that was good. Nothing wrong with that.
Just mixing it up.
Looks good.
Yeah. It's a bit of a talking point, my fashion sense on the course in Alice Springs, but
There's literally
that.
nothing wrong with that at all.
it's good to see a bit of razor wire around the airport. Gives it that homely feel for me.
All right, Singapore 277. The 787X is just coming over outer harbour right now, Mark.
Yeah, beautiful.
So we're about 8 minutes out from getting Singapore touching down here.
Yeah, the Dreamliner 10, one of 10 services a week we get.
Hey, look, Big Daz is in the chat.
That's good.
He's not even a member.
What?
Unbelievable.
What's going on there?
Fair dinkum.
Oh, what's he thinking?
Looks like we've got a sexy Rexy down there taxiing.
Yeah, about to make its way out.
Behind all the construction.
That's as far as I can zoom. Oh, wacky do. Look at this.
Wacky do.
Someone's come along and joined the terminal membership. New member, Mark.
Who's our new member?
I don't know if you've heard of their name, Big Daz.
Big Daz. I have. I heard he was a bit of a myth and a legend.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Fresh out of Darwin? No.
I've heard he wears really, really attractive golf shorts.
Yeah. Oh, he's a real peacock of the golf course.
That's so good. Well, thank you so much for that.
Yes, really appreciate you joining, mate.
And thanks for joining us here live today.
Absolutely phenomenal. We've been speaking about it for a few days and working out where we were going to go. We were talking earlier about if it was going to be down at the bakery or if it was going to be down here. So, yeah, no, it's good that it's worked out and you've managed to come down here. So, very, very cool indeed.
Where is the golf course in Alice? You make it sound like Pine Gap is right next door, geographically inverted. Not quite geographically inverted.
It's pretty close though, isn't it?
No, Pine Gap's on the other side of the gap.
Oh, yes.
It's probably about 10 kilometres, perhaps 15 from the town itself.
Yeah.
The golf course is in behind the casino on the other side of the Todd River. It's still largely surrounded by residential area.
Sure. So there is the start of the Adelaide CBD. Whoop, wrong way.
Yeah. If you go the other way, so those three towers over there, so if you zoom in for me, there we go. So
North
those
Adelaide.
Three towers there is North Adelaide.
Brand new towers as well, by the way.
So 40 years that block of land stayed vacant in the main street of North Adelaide.
Now they finally built on it.
Progress.
Yeah. 40-year progress.
Yes, but they've done a good job. It looks really good.
It's kind of like the Adelaide Airport 50-year plan, isn't it?
And that's the Royal Adelaide Hospital, is it? Am I
Yes.
looking in the right place? Yep.
And just behind that, you can see the lights of Adelaide Oval.
Oh, yes, you can too, right in the middle of the screen there.
Yes. Then you got the Cheese Grater, which is the South Australian Health and Medical Research Institute.
Yeah, which is
Right in the middle there.
In the middle, yeah.
Last flight of 3,800, set RMP Tango approach.
If we keep going around,
Continental.
RAA building, I think it is.
Sovatel's middle of the screen there.
There we go.
That's the Sovitel.
Hello to my better half, who does exist as well.
Shine the torch.
All right, let's see if I can find this Rexy that's just taken off in the meantime. There it is.
277, thanks.
Too busy looking at the city of Adelaide.
East 429.33, thanks. Back 4388 Adelaide Tower. Your sign is right, 260.
Off it goes. Rosie says, can't rush these things, Pete.
The runway end, clear to take.
Luke Jurgens says, sitting out in the back in the northern suburbs watching the Singapore Airlines fly over.
Awesome, well stay tuned, you'll see it landing.
Yeah, it shouldn't
here
be
we
too
go.
far away.
This might be good for later on, Pete. Let's see if I can just zoom in on the middle of the screen there for me.
I think that was bay 15.
That'll be good
There's
later
the
tonight.
moon.
Yep.
Not as close as what Kirk got last night, but...
Oh yeah, but what did he have, like 20,000 zoom telescope?
Oh, it wasn't that powerful. I mean, you can only see Neil Armstrong walking on the moon on his, but
2,400 millimetres of zoom.
yeah.
So the delay back from, what, 1969, was it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Still got him live on the moon, eh? Alrighty. Got
So-
a Qantas just pushed back.
Singapore should be not far from touching down.
Can't see it in the sky yet, but
It's just coming over Modbury right now.
oh, yeah, so it's still about 3 minutes away. Over the foothills of Adelaide.
Yes. Trying to see what else is coming in as well.
See how well I go taking video and photos at the same time, eh?
Got Velocity 1448 making its way in from the Gold Coast as well. Probably about 12 minutes out too.
Nice, beautiful part of Australia.
Yes.
4,000. Squawk 3607. Departure frequency 124 days.
Alrighty, what else are we looking at, Marky?
Yeah, well, we had the moon, but let's. There is a Qantas pushback. Somewhere over there, in the middle of the screen there somewhere. Qantas pushback there. What does the heat haze look like?
It's not too bad now.
Well, that's good.
Might just be a little bit, but it's not too bad.
I can see Singapore.
Excellent.
It's above those 3 buildings at North Adelaide.
Let's go have a look.
If I find the 3 buildings in North Adelaide, it should be right there. It is. Yep, centre of the screen. Touching. There we go.
There it is.
Singapore.
Plane P66 has come along and gifted 10 memberships
wow.
as well.
Plane P.
Beastie B71, Wolfgang Gretsch, Daryl P, Craig Telly, Don S, ATC Swede, Alison Costa, Palmy, and Happy Raging Matt have all been gifted a membership thanks to Plane P66.
Plane P66, that's amazing. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the lucky 10.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your gifted memberships, mate. And a big welcome to all the brand new members as well.
Yes, and the only name I remember was the second to last one, Snitty.
Snitty?
It was Snitty, wasn't it?
Palmy.
Palmy, I was close. Snitty, Palmy. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish myself. There you go. Big welcome to all the new members. You get access to all the custom emotes in the chat, so feel free to go nuts. Whack them in there. There's Singapore ones, which you can throw in the chat as well.
Bravo 2, nav air 131.
Dave C says, you can see Singapore from Adelaide.
Yes, you can.
There it is on your middle of your screen coming in right now.
It's what, 7.5 hour flight or something like that?
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look.
What's that?
How long the flight is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 7.5, something like that.
6 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah, as I said, 6 hours, 7 hours. Daylight savings. I didn't allow for the daylight savings. Alrighty. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that wingspan.
Telly NZ says the wind from the direction 230 degrees with a speed of 12 knots. Visibility is 10 kilometres or more.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Because that's probably at 5Ks at the moment.
And we can see that pretty well. Nice clear blue sky behind as well. Stephen Ames has dropped in 5 gifted memberships as well.
Oh, wow.
Chipmunk Oz, Quad Rippler, a bike rider, Nick, Matt Laff have all been gifted a membership. So big welcome to all of you guys. Thank you very much, Stephen, for dropping in those memberships
Stephen,
as well.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Really appreciate your support.
Yeah, we're off and flying today, aren't we?
We are. It's good. Alrighty, look at this. Let's look at the
wings.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the Dreamliner, that flex in those wings.
Good thing about this one, it's going to roll all the way down to the end of the runway.
Cleared RMP, Tango approach, runway 23.
Look at that.
Great day for it.
Yeah. Should start his flare any moment. There it goes.
Wings. Look at the wings.
Beautiful touchdown there. Oh, Daz, what are you doing? Daz has just dropped in 20 gifted memberships.
20? Oh my God.
Oh, I got Webbo again. What a champion. Webbo's getting up there with Maddie and receiving gifteds from me these days.
Oh, that's crazy.
Amazing to see the 7.8's wings just unload at landing there.
Yeah. Just a phenomenal aircraft.
There we go. I'm doing 2 things at once. How am I going?
Not very well.
I'm going to cheat. Push it in front. Look, watch. Look at that.
Beautiful aircraft right there. All right, better read out these names before I lose them. Jenny N, Simon Jones, Elise, Mrs. H, Webbo, Nick and Gary, B-Rad, Lenny, Craig L, Punk B, Justin
Beaver?
Howarth.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, I couldn't
Bronwyn, Australia AU, Shelby Apples, Schmo, Ray, Watters, Andrew Wignall, Shoo, Chris H, and Justin all gifted a membership thanks to Big Daz.
Thank you, Big Daz. You're amazing, buddy.
Absolute legend. A big welcome to all the new members as well. Let's see some of those Singapore remotes in the chat.
So did I hear shoe? Which shoe was it?
The original, the OG shoe.
Not the other shoe.
No, the original. Michael Isbell says, don't forget the palmy with the ham on it.
Extra pineapple.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, we got a jet taking off at 100 mile an hour, look.
This will be express. Embraer fan on, heading out.
Nah, can't see it. All I see is blue sky.
Off to Bankstown, I believe.
Wow, it's pretty.
Navair Jet Services. That will be running express. Look at that rocket.
Well, I tried to, I couldn't find it in the blue sky. As we watch Singapore taxiing back to the terminal, Australia's best terminal.
Hayden just says, if James was here, he'd try to gift himself. He's done that multiple times before.
I've tried, unsuccessfully.
But it's fun trying though, right?
Absolutely.
Alright. Rosie Matthews says, Big Daz, was that you that gifted 50 Wellington Flights memberships on Kevin Stream's Saturday night? Kiwi Dustolf had to read them all out.
Yeah, I got him doing a bit.
I've had that a few times as well, and crikey does it take it out of you. Especially when it's all 50.
And then someone asks you to repeat them.
Yes, it's, yeah.
Yes, that's me.
It's a pain.
Alright, so you got another one just about to take off.
There's another shoe in the chat called that lost shoe, saying that we got 3 shoes in the chat.
That's good. Alright, we got Qantas 737-800 to Melbourne.
Beautiful.
QF 690.
McDougall Grant's in the chat as well, so a hello to you. Here we go.
Beautiful. Oh, she's up all right. Wow. Don't worry about the short runway there. It's on the wine run. Mustn't have much wine on board today.
No.
I could watch 737s all fiscal year, ladies and gentlemen.
They are a great aircraft, aren't they?
Jet set workhorse.
Alright. Zoom in on Singapore, please. Here we go. It goes behind the firehouse. The tour in the background there.
Speaking of the devil, James is in the chat and he doesn't have a membership.
Oh,
Hey,
how
James.
convenient.
How are you, buddy?
No pressure, James.
Glad to see you, mate. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Welcome to a beautiful Monday afternoon at Adelaide Airport. Not even a cloud in the sky.
He says he needs to fix that.
No pressure, no hurry. We're not going anywhere. Alright, what's the next one to come in? I can see it. We have coming in over the city of Adelaide.
Velocity 1448 coming in from the Gold Coast.
That would be the one. Victor Foxtrot uniform.
Not too far behind that as well. Jetstar 764 coming in from Sydney
Well,
as well.
actually, if we can find them, you can actually see them both on screen. There we go. And the other one's...
Oh, just behind it. Hang on, if I zoom in like that.
Yeah, they're both there. There
There you go. Got them both there.
Racked and stacked on their way in.
That's it.
That's very rare for Adelaide Airport.
Yeah, we don't get to see that.
We do one at a time here.
Wellington Flights Live says, what is Big Daz Oz favourite plane, commercial or otherwise?
Favourite plane commercial?
Yeah, as in commercial or military, or what's your favourite aircraft?
Copy. Cessna 182, mate.
182.
No, I do enjoy the PC-12s and PC-24s. They frequent Alice Springs fairly regularly with the RFDS service. I'd love to see the RFDS numbers for flights in and out of Alice.
Yeah.
It'd have to be up there with one of their busiest sites.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for those Pilatus. They do get up and go.
Yes.
They're a beautiful aircraft.
Thank you, James. I am not real. That is correct.
You look pretty real from up here.
I'm just a medium-sized ranger impersonating Big Dads. Correct.
Sorry, am I supposed to be laughing?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, no.
That's all right. Well, I am. I'm sorry.
You stay up on your block.
I've got to. Yeah, I will. It's too much energy to get down. Let me tell you.
Oh, that was harsh. Stay up on your block.
Here we go. Look at that.
Beechcraft too. Don't mind a Beechcraft.
Nah.
They're a good bush plane as well. I've seen plenty of those on the dirt strips in my days out in the sheep country, cattle country. Yep. Doing the runway treks prior to make sure there's no plain wire on the strip or barbed wire on the strip. Or cows.
Yes. Well, seals on the motorway this morning.
Yes. That was interesting.
Climbing 5,000. Quarter 690 Adelaide approach, identified climb by flight level 240.
Stephen Ames dropping in the $5 as well. Are you guys going live around May 2nd as I'm flying out to Sydney? If it's a Monday, chances are we'll be out. Just depends on our work schedules because we're all shift workers, so it just makes it hard.
May 2nd is a Friday.
It's the Friday, okay. Unsure at this stage, just depends on our workload, so we'll have to play it by ear.
But do send us a reminder and
Yeah,
we'll
absolutely.
see what magic we can make happen.
Yeah. McDougall Grant says test. Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, not very often you see 737s coming all the way down to the end.
No. No.
So what are they up to with the runway, lads? I heard it was shortened. Are they doing works or?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're rebuilding the taxiways.
Ah, nice.
Well, they built a new taxiway and they're joining that onto the runway.
Yeah. So
And that was the excavator work that was going on?
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, copy.
So that's why they've had to shorten it by about a K and a half.
Yep. I saw the A380 go from Perth to Melbourne there the other night. Hell of a
It
diversion.
would have come here.
Yeah, I did get you guys excited by sending that through, but it did go to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Which was unfortunate. I just put it down to Mark not praying hard enough to get it here.
Well, it's funny, I saw the one that did come here go over earlier.
Yeah,
'Cause I was at work.
And he prayed for a diversion and it came here.
Yes, just couldn't come. Of all the time we have to have runway works, eh?
Yeah, I reckon.
All right, so,
Marky, here we
touching
go.
down. I can find it.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Jetstar making its way
I'm
in.
going to say it looks like a 320 to me. I might just find a tumbleweed or something to zoom in on. Yes, I like Boeing.
If it's a Boeing, Mark, I'm not going.
Yeah. Well, I'll still fly on them.
I'm fairly impartial when it comes to that debate.
Well, I haven't been on a Max 8 yet, and I'm not. That might be a bit fun, but
Without one, would the other be as advanced? That's always my question. It's healthy competition.
Yeah. James has gifted one membership. Unfortunately, it went to Peter Carroll, not himself. Big welcome to you, Peter. And James, thank you so much for the gifted membership, mate. Really appreciate it.
that's fantastic. Thank you.
I can see what's going to happen here, I think.
There's going to be a war. Ping pong.
I once tried gifting Chingy from Oz a membership on here.
Yeah.
That did not work. That cost about $750
Oh,
that day.
jeez.
I did try though.
Far out.
That's very hard trying, that is. There's the Jetstar A320. No winglets, nothing spectacular.
The old livery as well.
Yeah, like I said, nothing spectacular. No, they do well. They're fair priced carrier.
Yeah. John Molyneux's in the chat as well.
John, how we going?
Welcome to you, mate. Beastie Beast is here too. Hello to you.
Look at that.
542 Adelaide Grand G'day, taxi on Romeo, hold short, taxi by Foxtrot.
James says, I don't like today's chances. Well, there's always more opportunities, James.
3, g'day. 25-3, corner 690, g'day.
So, people parked at Tapley's Hill there are getting a good view today, look.
Yeah. You can see all the cars parked out there watching.
Yeah, I noticed those on the way past.
Yeah.
Little sketchy red Econo vans set up there camping as well.
Yes.
He's been there a while.
Yeah, don't
There's,
doubt that. They looked fairly well settled in.
I think there's a green one there today as well. They always seem to change colour. I've seen a blue one, I've seen a green one, I've seen a red one.
It's probably the same van. They just park it around the other way to keep the council happy.
Well, you never know, actually. That's a very good point.
We're not paying rent, so
No.
complain, eh?
James has dropped in another membership going to Emma Watts.
Emma, congratulations. Thanks, James.
Thank you, James. Need to try again, I think. I remember this happened last time.
That's what I said. We're going to be playing ping pong.
I reckon you got better odds, James, if you do a whole bunch at once.
Yeah, you've got to do at least 50, James. That's definitely going to help your chances.
Alrighty, what a view, eh?
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, Kaju, man, you got to remember they are a budget airline,
Yeah,
Yes, correct.
and they're still a long way ahead of the likes of Ryanair
correct.
in the UK and Ireland.
I'm just going to quickly step away. I need to go on a snake hunt.
Well, make sure you go a long way away from my block.
I will. I'll be back.
Right, he's got the headset off. We can talk about it now. Yeah, that's about as exciting as that conversation gets.
Yeah, no, you can't do that there.
No, not there. Keep walking. Don't you come near my concrete block.
Concrete block's going to start leaning to the left shortly.
Yeah, it will sink.
Next in will be QF 739, Sydney to Adelaide.
Fantastic.
Another 737 from Qantas.
Very nice. No livery or anything exciting like some winglets or something?
23 years old.
So it's regular here. It's the oldest one in the fleet.
Most likely.
So it's one of the ones they're looking to get rid of with the XLRs, which is exciting if we ever get one. We haven't had a 220 here. I'm still grumpy. Go to Melbourne or Launceston, Sydney, Brisbane, Hobart, you can get one, but not here in Adelaide.
Delta 1 departure is available, 2180 metres remain, advice.
Do you watch Jetstar there go behind the fire base? Atura in the background.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one up the centre yet, but a lot of those E-jets are actually Alliance, obviously, or Qantas Link, so they've got that market sort of kind of stitched up.
Yeah, it's good. We certainly do get a lot of them. Probably almost as much as we get 737s now.
Charlie, verify your level on 1024.
Now, we had a Fokker 70 the other day, which is rare for us now. Because they're obviously phasing them out.
They're actually landing 737s out at the Granites Airport, which is the Granites gold mine up the Tanami Road there now.
Okay,
They've extended the airstrip.
Wow.
So it's...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, you often, literally, employees can fly straight out of there to Brisbane, and they're there in 3 hours.
Well, that's good. If you're working there, the last thing you want to do is wait forever.
Yeah, so they
plane home.
service direct to Perth, Darwin, Alice Springs, and then across to Brisbane, straight out of there, so fairly handy for the workforce.
That's good. This flying dock's already up. Hardly even left the runway.
Qantas 1976, request taxi with Lima. Qantas 1976, taxi Kilo Alpha holding point
Beautiful
Bravo 2.
PC-12.
Taxi Kilo Alpha holding point Bravo 2, Qantas 1976.
I see Queensland, New South Wales ambulance of swapping a few Beechcrafts over to Pilatus as well now. Saw a few listed on the Air Trader website. Don't ask why I was on there.
Oh, you're allowed to look.
Alrighty, I'm back.
complete 180 with the camera, but that's not too bad. Thank you for coming. Sure you'll be back. All right.
Roger.
Roger.
Our Runway 05 member for 11 months. G'day, boys. Fixing trains, trying to watch planes.
Ah, fantastic.
Big welcome to you, mate.
Runway 23. Line up at the runway end.
Hope I'm not sitting too close to the edge. You'll catch me, guys, if I fall, won't you?
Oh, did I miss one, did I?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You did go for wee-wees.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Oh, we got a Qantas E-Jet heading to Canberra.
Yep.
Righty, Raymond Rowe here, Runway 05 member for 2 months as well. Hope to meet you all with Mr. D. Walters in June.
Hey, yes.
That would be nice. Very sorry I missed that one, Raymond. Yeah, it would be nice to come down and say g'day.
Yeah, please do. Make sure you bring Mr. D. Walters with you.
Absolutely, the more the merrier. Thank you very much for your ongoing support as well there in Runway 05 as well. Really appreciate it.
Maybe we can be on the San Francisco flight together.
Imagine that. Would be nice. But yeah, no, really excited. There's a bit of chat going on here about the United Airlines coming into Adelaide. As we were saying before, it is going to be a seasonal service though. So it'll be flying from December to March.
Still counts.
But yeah, absolutely, it's going to be good. Would be nice to be able to get on board and.
I'd like to be on board.
Yeah.
I'll make some calls.
I said to that D. Walters about being on the first flight out of here, and he goes, no, he says you want to fly to San Francisco and be on the first flight into here.
Oh, you reckon?
That's what he reckons, yes.
So we need to be there early because I think it leaves on the 11th and it gets here on the 13th because we're because of the time difference. Alrighty, what we got coming in now?
A plane. So it was an E-Jet from was it Canberra? I did read it out.
Qantas 739 coming in from Sydney.
Like I said, Qantas from Sydney. I know there's an E-Jet getting ready to take off. That's what it was. So just under there somewhere.
We've got a few inbound.
That's good. Yeah, that one there's waiting to go. There we go. Look at that for a shot. Almost like plane in plane.
3 planes there.
And there's another one behind that waiting to go, Velocity.
We're almost as busy as Sydney.
Hey, hey, hey. There we go. A little bit of a bounce.
Welcome.
Yes.
Michael Isbell says 9:30 a.m. in, 2:30 p.m. out if I remember right.
Oh, thank you for that. Well, that's good. It's daylight hours and it's not silly 6 a.m. daylight hours.
No.
So that's really good. We might be able to do something with that, I reckon.
I think so. But I'll definitely be booking the time off to try to get out here and capture the arrival.
Yes, I'll be the same. Or at least swap my shift with someone who's not into planes like we are. Maybe one of those train spotters will swap for me.
How's the winglets?
Skittles is in the chat. Hello, Skittles, saying this is the first time I've actually viewed this particular channel. It was an honour to meet these gentlemen while at Spotterfest.
It was awesome to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was in love with the accent.
Welcome to our little channel, Skittles. Thank you very much for being here.
And if we don't see you before, we'll see you at Spotterfest next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it was really great to meet you. It was great. It was good.
Hopefully you're doing well.
You get to see a bit of Sydney as well, the harbour and the Opera House and the party room where we were live streaming from.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
E190 to Canberra, sneaking out in front of the Virgin from Alice Springs.
There we go. Now that's a bit cheeky. I think he actually was first in queue, so we'll let him off. All right. We'll just spin round and get him.
Between 3 and 4,000, which is at the RMP 30, and you can transition to a visual approach.
There she is.
Already up, look at that.
Rotate.
568, copy. Captain
That is
Sarge,
beautiful,
right
look at that.
to Adelaide Echo November, D75.
Off it
As
goes.
far as my arm goes.
It's all good. Lucky you don't have to do the zoom as well.
Yes, that's what you're for. You know I can't do two things at once.
Just don't take a step to the left and you'll be just fine.
Yes.
We really need like a trampoline behind there or something, don't we?
I'd still break something.
Ghost Rider's in the chat as well. Hello, long time no see. G'day, mate.
Ghost Rider, is the pattern full? Top Gun 3 comes out the end of this year.
Top Gun 3?
Yes.
Really?
Yep. I think it's November, October, November.
3?
Well, the third one. We've had 2 now, haven't we?
Okay.
Anyone can correct me if I'm wrong.
No, spot
the third
on.
one's...
I don't think I've seen the second one yet.
Oh, you got to see it.
Oh, well, here we go.
It was good.
Happy Gilmore too. That'll be worth it.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well.
How many years after the first one?
Yeah. Are you too good for your hole? Budgies and Garbos is in the chat. Hello, InPlaneSight. Hello to you.
Hello there, how are you? So is that Happy Grandpa?
Close.
Happy Gilmore? Yeah, it's been a few years.
I have sadly lost a few characters from the original.
Oh,
yes.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it's not good.
Should be a good movie though, looking forward to it. All right, beautiful touchdown, a little bit of a bounce as well.
Nice.
Should roll nicely all the way down to the end as well.
Well, we're here waiting for it.
This is Velocity 1746 coming in from Alice Springs.
Flown their service. Virgin provided excellent service
Yep.
going out of Alice Springs.
Well-
I've flown a lot of Virgin, probably a lot more Virgin than Qantas, and I've never had an issue.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's good. We mostly fly
Yeah.
Virgin.
Every time we fly to Sydney, it's always Velocity. So George Patterson's in the chat. Hello from Christchurch.
George, welcome from across the Dutch. That's about the only New Zealand accent I can do. Thank you for joining us.
And the other positive with Virgin, for some, onboard Wi-Fi.
Yes,
Yes.
especially if you're in the first 2 rows.
Correct.
You get good internet up there. On my last flight, I was flying home from Sydney, and I watched my departure live on Wellington Flights Live. It was great from Spotterfest.
Cool is that?
I had you guys streaming on the Uber on the way over, and I did catch one on approach, and it was weird to see it there
Yeah.
live as well.
Yes.
Picture in picture, real life.
Almost feels like a hashtag, that, doesn't it? Alrighty, we'll just leave that Virgin. We've got another one taking off.
Beautiful.
Trying not to zoom too fast. There she is.
So this is Velocity 429 heading off to Sydney.
Beautiful. Too late in the day for us to go to Sydney. We like that red eye, VA 401. How many times have we been on that?
Never too late.
Well, it is. You miss a whole day of plane spotting at this time of the day.
Off it goes. Catch you later.
Yes, have fun in Sydney, you lucky buggers.
Bye 006 is in the chat saying good evening everyone. Hello to you.
Yes, good evening. Thank you for joining us. It is absolutely stunning here. I'll just get a quick look at the city with the afternoon sun on my look.
Flydock 535 is about to take off, heading to Kingscote.
Hang on, I was going to sit down for 2 seconds. How can he do that to me?
He's rolling.
I'll be in the air before I even stand back up.
That is the smallest Coke Zero I have ever seen.
Yeah, it's good because it's. Do you want one, by the way?
No, I'm right, thank you.
It's perfect size with a, you know, a little bit of something else. It's a perfect
yes.
size for the
Ideal.
glass.
Ideal.
Yeah, there we go. Here we are. I'm sitting down here on the computer. Got Big Daz behind us here as well. He's down here in Adelaide having a blast as well. You can see the Adelaide CBD there, looking nice in the afternoon sun as well. If you want to know where Mark is, well, he's sitting right up there on the top of the block here. Sun in the background. Look at that. Nice little silhouette of Mark.
Yes,
He's got his best fold-up chair up there.
He
Yes,
does.
OH&S approved.
Yeah,
He's done all his take fives.
It needs bolting down. Oh yeah, the old take 5.
Yeah. So if you can see Big Daz in the background there, he's standing next to the block which Mark's standing on top of.
And I'm 6 foot tall
So
and bulletproof.
we can't even see you
case
up there,
anyone's
Mark.
wondering.
Wow.
So
Yes.
it's a long way.
But just knowing I'm here is good enough.
Yeah.
All right, got a little bit of zoom there on the Qantas.
Got a lot of zoom.
There we go. 400 long wheelbase, dashy.
Oh, what was that going on the left-hand side as well?
I didn't see. Yeah, that was a flying dog.
Ah,
I couldn't find it and it was on the ground. Where is it? There she is. Found it. I was looking for it on the ground, but with all the construction work. There we go. I couldn't find her. Look at that. The sun reflecting off the prop there. Look at that.
yeah, beautiful, isn't it?
So if any of you do ever make it to Alice Springs, make sure you put the RFDS Museum on your touristy list.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done that.
Yeah, they've got a full-size fiberglass Pilatus set up in there.
Oh,
so
wow.
you can jump in, see how the stretches are set up.
See, that's cool. I'd love to do that, definitely. Johnny M says, what spot are you streaming at? We are at the Pipeline. Now, if you don't know where that is, go to our website, pomfusandmark.com. There's a resources tab, top right-hand corner. If you click on that, there's a live map which we've made through Google Maps, and it shows all of the locations that we go to. Southeastern corner of the airport, called the Pipeline.
Ah, here we go. Got a bit of zoomy zoom. Got a Dash 8 400 about to take off.
John Molyneux says, hi Big Daz Oz, good to see you live. Deanna says, I'm liking this new spot, the landscape is fantastic.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it is good to have something a bit different.
You do get a good angle of departure here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, especially with the fact that, you know, the runway is shorter, so they're taking off
Longer.
a lot lower as well. McDougall Grant says, Big Daz Oz, are you at Central Control?
I am central control today.
What about Major Tom? What's he doing?
Kevin says, plug in the Samsung, Big Daz, show them what real streaming is.
I'd have to turn power save mode off, Kev. That wouldn't be good.
I'm sure.
Do you want a
Pete's got
battery to
spare
charge?
Cable and a battery.
How much
for
power you got?
I got 50. I'm easy.
Oh.
I've got
50.
another 8 batteries up there if you want some. So
Don't start skiting about your batteries, mate. Come on. It's okay. We
not
know
the-
you've got a big battery.
It's not the size of the battery.
We're not questioning your battery size.
you sure? I can give you one you can hold on to and walk around with.
Jeez.
Here we go, Kevin throwing in the one gifted membership, going to Craig Forbes. Big welcome to you, Craig. Kevin, thank you so much for your gifted membership as well.
Yes, Kevin, and that's awesome.
Make sure you check out Wellington Flights Live as well. Always doing brilliant shows over there.
Certainly are. We're going to go visit, aren't we?
We are.
Maybe later in the year if a VIP special guest comes.
Makes its way over, absolutely. Now, just very quickly while we have a brief moment as well, big thanks to all of our mods who were helping out today in the chat. Carolyn, Mitch's mum, Patrick M, Plane Cats, Harlow's Flight Videos, Plane P66, Brush It Off, and also Melbourne Flights. Really appreciate all you guys, everything you do behind the scenes as always.
Yes, we
and
couldn't do it without you.
thank you so much for being here today, really appreciate it. All right, looking at Adelaide once again.
And what about if I need some stickers and some tech help? Have we
Yeah,
got any?
I was just looking at that.
Just thought I'd lead into it for you.
Also, got to do a big shout out to our sponsors as well, Tech One Solutions. If you ever need any technical support, oh, there's a little plane coming on the cross runway. Sorry, it's going across the screen there. That's cool.
It is, I can't even see it. That's how cool it is.
Tech One Solutions are your guys if you ever need any technical support. They're a wealth of knowledge, and one of our proud sponsors here.
Oh, there it is, flying dock, look.
At InPlaneSight. Also, stick around custom vinyl graphics. If you want stickers made for your car or your window or your shop window or limited edition runs or whatever, Dylan and the crew, they've got you covered. Check out their website as well. All the details about our sponsors are in the video description, so go check that out. Big thank you to Tech One Solutions, and also stick around.
Well said, yes, thank you both, guys. Thank you so much.
That was an awesome little capture, just seeing that little...
Flying dock it was.
Yeah, PC-12 just fly on through.
Don't use that runway very often.
No, especially coming in from that direction as well.
So it's 12 at this end. What is it at the end it just landed on? I mean, I should know this, but normally they come in runway 12, which is the opposite direction over the water. Over
Yeah, correct.
So he's coming straight from Mount Gambier.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Straight in.
Skittle says that the feeling is quite mutual. I can't wait to again make the journey across the pond so I can hang out there with you all. By the way, your accent is absolutely lovely. Oh, thanks, love.
G'day, thanks for that.
Oh, g'day, thanks for that, love.
Oh, that's so good.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was good. Yes, we haven't set a date for Spotterfest yet.
No, I think they want to change it to a bit later.
Yes, maybe April or... I think April, wasn't we talking? April? Just a week before Easter, weren't we talking?
Yeah, it would be nice. Alright, got another fly dock coming in. Not too far from North Adelaide.
Can't see it yet.
About 2 minutes out.
Get you to zoom in a second when I find the flying dock that did just come in on the cross runway. There he is. So Spotterfest is the weekend before Easter. Does that mean it's like 3 weeks away?
What was that, sorry?
Spotterfest, if it's the week before Easter,
Yeah.
does that mean it's like 3 weeks away?
Must be. Quick, let's go back to Sydney.
Pardon me. See the freighters in the background there and the Rexy hangar. The light's absolutely perfect. It's so cool. National Jet Express Dashi 400 in the background as well. Well, I'm tipping for a cracker sunset tonight. So just behind the flying doctor there's the fuel truck fueling up the King Air that landed a little while ago.
Ah, very interesting. That's... what's happened there?
Well, there's the 24 jet there, Pete, middle of the screen.
Oh, yes, I can see it there, parked up.
PC-24. Could see it before, but I don't know, lost it with all the other planes, but Royal Flying Doctor's there.
What's happened here?
What's going on?
Oh, Nathaniel just pointed out that the links to our sponsors isn't in the description.
Oh.
So I'm not sure where it's gone, so I need to find it and re-add it.
You just have to keep scrolling now. I'm joking.
That's very bizarre, because I thought that I put them in there.
How bizarre. Alrighty, I can see a plane in the distance on finals.
5:35
I put my phone.
Inbound King's from Adelaide will be on descent flight number 120. Estimating King's 0733.
We have velocity 233 coming in from Melbourne.
Yeah, beautiful on the wine run.
Only a 16-year-old 7.3.
No, I was going to say 16, you beat me. Yes,
There you go.
16-year-old.
Clear to land. Runway 23, clear to land.
The 737-8FE.
Got a few racked up there now, so that's good.
Yeah, bring them in.
That's it. It's all happening. If you want stuff to happen in Adelaide, just bring me down.
Yeah, beautiful. Every time, please. You available next Monday?
No charge.
Oh, jeez.
All good?
Oh yeah, just stretching and then yeah.
Alright,
Alright, we got one touching down. Let's see if we can find that, eh? Too busy looking around. Where is it? Right there. Somewhere there it is.
I'm just updating our channel description.
What about 3 amazing blokes on a Monday afternoon? Well, it's going to be funny. The sun's going to set quite early tonight since daylight savings just kicked in. Last night I was at work and I didn't know if it was light or dark. Couldn't see, so there we go. Beautiful PC-12. That hotel we've stayed in a few times. The old control tower, the new control tower. Hello there to Patrick and the boys.
Velocity 233, contact tower 120 days.
We'll have to get them to do us a shout out.
Yeah.
Seen it done on one of those other channels and I was very green. Kurt knows I'm talking about him.
All right, they should be in there now.
Awesome. And what's just about to touch down?
Plane.
Very good. Bit more information.
Velocity 233 coming in from Melbourne.
Beautiful. Alright. Let's swing around and get that one.
Baron, conducting 1 arm approach and missed approach at King's Church.
All right.
Maintaining 2002.
I'm back on it now.
When ready, leave controlled airspace descending. Copy Yankee India Charlie and request present position direct to King's Coast.
Nice little flare there. Beautiful touchdown. Bit of a bounce.
Yeah, straightening it up a little bit.
Please direct King's Coast, November Delta, thanks, pilot 530.
Come all the way down and say hello. Everyone on the left-hand side of the plane will be looking out the window going, who's that guy up there?
Daz throwing in the weather there. Wind at 230 degrees, 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometres or more. A few clouds at 4,900 feet. Temperature 20 degrees with a dew point of 9 degrees.
And remember, if you're looking for meter information that you can actually read, download the Windy Weather app and look up the airports. It's all in there.
Yeah, beautiful.
Windy weather. Sounds like a perfect website.
I've only got 35 weather apps on my phone, and now it's 36. That's the farmer coming out.
So it's always good to have enough information. You can never have too much.
Yeah, but one says it's about to stop raining, one says it's about to start raining, another one says it's not going to rain at all.
Yeah. Which one do you believe?
Exactly. Go stand outside.
That's why you need 36 of them. Cameron R's in the chat. G'day, mate. Thanks for being here.
What else would you be doing on a Monday afternoon, eh?
23.
Nice little bit of plane spotting.
Adelaide runway 23, velocity 233.
Sitting on 195 likes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you everyone there for hitting the love button.
4 away from the big 200.
Yes, we had a bit of a milestone subscription stream last stream.
Yeah, we made the 6,000, which was awesome. So big thank you to everyone for getting us over that. Really appreciate the 6,000.
Yeah, we certainly do. Very humbling.
Harvey says, what happened to the shark livery on the Regional Express? Is it still sitting over there? I believe it is. I don't think they've changed it.
Rexy's got a shark livery. Is that the one we're
Yeah, that's what they're
talking
talking about, the Saab, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Saab. It's not what I thought he said. Yeah, as far as I know, they've still got it. It was in Sydney last month, so yeah, it's still flying around.
Yanni's in the chat. Love watching you guys. Was taking photos at the fence yesterday. Got some waves from the Virgin pilots.
Oh, that's nice.
Maybe we need to start waving at some of the pilots here as well.
Well, I was waving at this one that's just landed.
That'd be waves of concern. Get off the block.
You're too tall.
Well, I am, like you said, you can see me from the road. I am quite
Prominent, shall we say.
prominent up here.
Yeah, please watch your step.
Oh, don't worry, I've been up a ladder on Tapley's Hill Road there and get a lot of people honking and looking, and I'm not shy.
It's always the way.
It's all about the photo.
Simon Wardle's in the chat as well. Great show, guys. Thank you very
Simon.
much. 204 likes.
Fantastic. That's awesome. I like that love button. Alrighty. I feel like...
Dancing.
No, zoom in there for me. I'll go the other way. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Look at that.
The spinny.
You spin me. That's it. I don't sing.
Harvey says, can we see the Qantas Link 8 from here? We haven't had much of them depart today on the show.
The Qantas Link...
Dash 8.
Oh, yep, the 400. We just did have one. They're out the back. I don't know if we can quite get them from here.
We'll have a look.
There's a National Jet Express one over near their hangar. So we'll go for a little walk and see if we can find a long wheelbase Dashi for you. I did see a National Jet Express one out the back here. So somewhere over here, there is...
Adelaide ground, velocity 33 for the 21.
So we've got Jetstar 778 about 15 minutes out.
There we go. Not a Qantas one, but
Yeah.
Dashi is a Dashi.
Another one in the hangar there too.
Ground level 5 now.
Now, Marky,
Yeah.
we got Victor Hotel Alpha 5 Charlie making its way in,
Alpha 5.
which is the Airbus A320 Neo, the ceramic.
Yes, the ceramic.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I've got to try and take photos and video at the same time again.
I'm sure you'll manage.
So is that the 320 or the 21?
320.
The 320, beautiful.
Yes.
So this is the one we first saw in Melbourne,
Correct.
when we were there with our good friends Melbourne Flyer.
Absolutely. Harvey says, can't wait to see the 737 freighter and the 4-burner push back on the show.
Yeah, that'll be good. They're over there. The 4-burners there. Looks like there's some activity going on.
Yeah, they start to come out once it gets dark. I don't know if we're going to be here at that stage. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, see how we go.
The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Was Radios in the chat.
Was. Hello.
Says, hi Pete, Mark Kimbo, fantastic to be here, guys. Was, if you're just watching as well, you'll see someone standing over my left shoulder here. Big Daz is in the house. He's made it to Adelaide. He's here joining us live on the show today. So big hello to you, Was. Hopefully you're doing well, mate.
I'm sure he is. He always shouts out to us on his show.
Yes, there's Mark up the top there as well, giving you a wave from up on the 2-metre block.
Yep.
Very cool. Just watching Velocity pull into the gate there as well.
Yeah, the sun's perfect.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Just getting back over to the city. It's going to look really good as the sun's setting. North Adelaide.
Araina's in the chat saying, shout out to Brad and Karen flying in from Brizzy on the Qantas Embraer due at 6:50.
We may still be here for that.
We'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll capture that one for you.
Yep.
Nice look at the Sofitel there.
Good place to stay.
Yes.
It's not a bad joint.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed our stay. My wife and I like to stay in most of the new hotels as they pop up. And we did stay in that one quite early on.
If you really think about it, the Adelaide CBD really isn't that big, is it?
No.
No, it's quite a small city.
Adelaide information. Mike is now currently-
Catman 1 dropping in the $20 victory little super sticker as well. So big thank you for your ongoing support as well, Catman.
Yes, thank you.
Really appreciate it. Now, what do we got here?
It's the AFP come to say hello.
Oh, let's have a look at them. Let's see what's going on.
Information, Mike.
It's like a racetrack. I feel like we're the V8 supercars now.
Well, we'll give them their privacy. I won't get too close on them, eh?
Going for a nice little drive.
I'd like to be on that side of the air side. That'd be awesome.
Would be fun, wouldn't it? There they
Typical
go.
one person, one car.
Yep.
Welcome to Adelaide. Everyone drives their own personal car. No such thing as carpooling here in Adelaide.
No. Well, we don't have a carpooling lane, do we? So.
Well, no, because everyone uses their own car.
Yeah. DT's in the chat as well, saying popping back on my way home. Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hopefully you're doing well. Joey says, hi, Big Daz. Big Joey here in Norwood.
Beautiful part of Adelaide, Norwood.
Yeah.
Behind the city there. From where we are, of course.
No shortage of training planes out there today.
No, over Parafield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very busy little airport, that one.
Yep.
All the, well, the learners and all the future Hong Kong Airways training pilots.
That's it. Alright, so Jetstar 778 is about 4 minutes out, not too far from turning on to finals.
That's good because I can't see it yet. The moon's getting more prominent. It's going to be great tonight. The city's going to look awesome with the setting sun on it.
Yeah. Carolyn throwing in the $2 as well, saying g'day, Big Daz. A lot of love for Daz here today, which is good to see.
They're only human.
Ooh.
And
Well,
I'm modest.
he's special guest. They get us every stream, so... you can see something, maybe a 4-burner moving.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Might be the first one that heads to Sydney. There's somewhere over there. Let me have a look. Yeah, if you zoom in, there's something moving.
To the left, there are nice little
There it is.
Saab.
That's a Saab. Oh well.
Kind of like a 4-burner.
Oh yeah, it came from the right area.
It's a 2-prop. Big Daz says they better have gotten my thin side on camera.
We need one of those skinny filters.
Camera adds 20 kilos.
Yes.
Depends which camera it is.
That's what I'm going with anyway.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
Yep.
Caroline says, haha, it was nice to finally see you, Daz.
You know they say the camera adds 20 kilos, Pete?
Yeah.
Yes, that is my scales.
I've never seen a set of scales weigh light. Be that cattle scales, human scales, weigh bridges, they never weigh light.
No, I think they lie.
Hundreds of comedians out of work a year and I'm here being funny.
Yep.
It's what we love. We need it.
I can see a white speck in the sky coming this way. Beautiful light.
Adam just sent me a message in the chat saying he wish he was out here. Well,
Yes.
jump in your car and drive out, buddy.
While we're go for a little walk, eh? So just to our left,
Yeah.
you might see a duck or two.
A duck or two. Yeah, we're heading towards the water, aren't we?
Yes.
Well, there's still going around. Oh,
There
look,
we
we found
go.
water.
There we go. And there might be a duck or two. Look, yeah, I told you I'd find a
Hey, Plain Pete 66 has dropped in the $20 as well.
duck. That's fantastic.
Saying awesome work behind the scenes, Pete and Mark. Without your awesome work, the stream wouldn't exist. Much appreciated by the mods and all the members and subscribers. Thank you so much. What's that bird doing upside down? Look at him. What's he doing?
I was going to say, what the? Oh my God.
It's like heads down, thumbs up. What are they doing?
That is deep dam fishing.
Wow.
Well, one's just disappeared, eaten by a seal or something.
I can't say I've ever really seen that.
No, it's like synchronised swimming,
It's
isn't
like
it?
head down and bum up. Just zoom out a little bit there. So yeah, so that's the Like the water catchment at the end of the runway,
wow.
and if you can see the cars going past.
All right, let's quickly go back to Jetstar. I think that shouldn't be too far from touching down.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what's right next to us here. That's Tapley's Hill Road with the cars going zooming past.
There's the baseball field just across the way there as well.
Yes. Golf as well, isn't there? Golf.
Yeah,
yeah.
Glenelg maybe.
Glenelg's that one just over there. Yep, that way. Yep, behind the commie.
Yep. Very dry down here at the moment.
We haven't had rain. Well, this year we've had like not even 2 mil of rain. It's been terrible.
Yeah. Rosie Matthews and John Molyneux said they're feeding the ducks.
Whatever they're doing, they're well into it.
Yeah, it looked funny, didn't it?
It did look funny.
Middle of the screen, go to your right, Mark.
You're right on my
There you
right. Get it? We're both facing the right same way. You're right on my right.
Yep, got him.
It's a plane. I reckon it's a Jetstar plane.
AU Cream says, is China Southern coming? No, they've finished up. They are no longer flying into Adelaide.
No, they're Dreamliner 8s that were all for sale.
Yeah.
Don't come anymore. They were seasonal, unfortunately.
Exactly. Zila says Retro Roo's on the way. Beautiful.
Oh, fantastic.
Gotta love Retro Roo.
Yes, Mark loves his Retro Roo and in any livery and any winglet. And yes, but yeah, Retro Roo, that's good.
Yep. Andy George is in the chat as well. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes, we appreciate you being with us on this lovely Monday afternoon.
Anonymous dropped in $15 as well. Thank you for the channel again. It was absolutely wonderful meeting you all in March. The reception I received was absolutely overwhelming. You all made me feel incredibly welcome and part of the part of the group.
Oh,
Thank
fantastic.
you.
Thank you.
I can't read it because it's kind of half cut off. Thank you and keep up the good work. Thank you very
That's
much,
awesome.
Anonymous.
Thank you.
Really appreciate your kind words.
Look, we met so many nice people, and it was nice to put faces to names or names to faces.
Yeah.
Is there a correct way to say that?
The way you just said it. It's good to put a name to a face and a
Thank
face
you.
to a name.
No, we had a ball. We can't wait for next year.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Hopefully we can minimise our setup a little bit and make it a bit more travel friendly.
Yeah, it'd be nice not to have to take 3 suitcases. eh?
Exactly.
And how much fun did you have with Velocity Security?
Oh, I had a lot. I got stopped and I asked why was I carrying 13 batteries and he's going off early.
He has gone off earlier. That's the you cheeky bugger. You could have come all the way.
That's the low-cost exit.
Yeah, so that's the beautiful
Ceramic.
ceramic, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm cheating. I'm trying to get it and take a photo of it. Yeah, you little bugger.
Darker Rake is in the chat as well. Hello to you, mate. Will Cathay Pacific come to Adelaide? I believe they are making their return in 2026, from my understanding.
Yes, it was a crew and aeroplane issue, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
there was a shortage of pilots and staff and planes, so...
You know, just all the things you need to fly an aeroplane.
Exactly.
Yes.
They were going to come back in 2025, but that's been extended until 2026, so... And Anonymous was Skittles, by the way.
Oh, Skittles, thank you so much. How did you find that out, or did she let you know?
She wrote in the chat, "It was me!"
Oh, Skittles, thank you so much.
Really appreciate your kind words and your kind donation there, Skittles. Thank you so much. All right, just watching there as a ceramic Jetstar makes its way back towards the terminal.
I like that. That can be the new name for it.
Yeah. James, here we go. He's dropped in one gifted membership again. It's gone to Kez JR. Sorry, RJ. Unfortunately, he didn't pick it up himself. He says no dice. Thank you once again, James. Really appreciate it.
No, we certainly do. It's funny.
A lot of cars driving in there today, isn't there?
There is. I wonder if there's anything to do with the extension to the taxiway and...
Could be the workers heading out.
Yeah.
Or they've just heard I'm here. I don't know.
Oh, probably that second one, I reckon.
Once again, they're only human.
Well, if they heard you were here, that would have been the AFP, surely.
No doubt.
Did we receive 2 super chats from Skittles? We did, I believe. There was One through PayPal, and I think there was one earlier from somewhere.
Congratulations to Maddie from APN, who's just been gifted another membership.
Oh, that's good.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
Yes, Andy George dropped in the membership as well. Let me whack that one up on the screen. Right there, and that one went to Maddie. So that's 324 gifted memberships to Maddie.
He won't hear the end of that, especially since I got to announce that one live.
Yes, and James is still waiting.
Adelaide Approach, good afternoon. JetX 217, shortly leaving flight over 210.
Thank you very much, Andy. Really appreciate your support.
Oh, we certainly do.
Quick screenshot just for record-keeping purposes.
JetX 217.
Alex Conway is in the chat. Hello to you.
Alex, how you going?
And Skittles has also joined the terminal membership as well.
Skittles, welcome aboard.
We'll have to add all of your names to the ticket for the next show as well. So big welcome to all of you. You get access to all of the custom emotes, members-only videos, which we do from time to time. Probably not as often as we should. But yes, we'll make sure that we do some more for all the new terminal members as well. Welcome aboard, and thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it.
Yes, 100%. Thank you so much.
Maddie's in the chat saying, oh dear. How many is that now, Maddie? I said 324. Does that sound about correct?
Charlie Bravo Zulu would like to hold it, bring up flight level 180, please. Charlie Bravo Zulu, when ready, descend flight 180.
There we go. Ceramic just turning in right now.
If you want to flow down on the way in to reduce the hold time, but it's true.
Brush It Off has gifted one membership as well, and that's gone to Glenn Martin. So no dice for James again.
I've got a good feeling though. I reckon he's going to strike out lucky tonight.
Maddie says it went to a different Maddie, but that one Maddie from OPN looks really swell. Yeah, he's got a good personality, I'll give him that much.
3,800 cleared RMB Tango approach.
Alright, Jetstar making its way out now.
It's hard to believe that's just over a K closer than it normally would be.
Yeah.
Still looks a long way away. Yep. Anyway.
So this is Jetstar 767 heading off to Sydney, the A320.
So more than likely this is the one we got landing a little while ago, where I was very underwhelmed.
I think everyone's trying to get James a membership now.
I love it.
Dark Arake has dropped in one gifted membership as well, going to Rob Black. Thank you very much for that one, Dark Arake. Really appreciate that.
Certainly do.
Stephen Ames dropped in 5 gifted memberships, going to Richard, Coco, Jumper Collins, David, Josh, Rob, and Minibar.
Oh, Minibar.
Big welcome to all of you guys as well. Thank you very much, Stephen, for those ones as well. Plane Peak 66 is back again with another 5 gifted memberships, going to David Cooper, Spool and Sue, Claire Garton, Win Huang, and Jack Edmondson. Thank you very much, Pete. Really appreciate your support as well. And then Skittles joined the party as well, dropping in 5 gifted memberships. Aaron Heath, Coco Beam, John Ramlow, Mitch Code.
Hey, we might know him.
He got a gift of membership, and also Simon67 picked up a membership as well. All thanks to Skittles.
Thank you so much, Skittles.
Really appreciate your support.
And congratulations to all the lucky recipients.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's funny.
James Fox is in the chat. Which spot do you go plane spotting? Went plane spotting on the Saturday to see the Emirates 777, but we got kicked out by the police because we accidentally parked in front of a gate. Well, that would be your first mistake.
That might be.
Yes.
I'm trying to think, where would they park? There's a gate. Unless they were parked where Donata is.
Yeah, could very well have been, yeah. James has dropped in another gifted membership, and that's gone to Peter Seville, not himself. Sorry, James.
That bloody algorithm thing that chooses who it is, eh?
I reckon. If you want to know where we go for our plane spotting, go to our website, pompous&mark.com. Top right-hand corner, there's a resources tab. We've got a Google Maps little thing that we've made where you can view all the locations where we go. So go check that one out.
Yeah.
Maddie's dropped in the $3. Maddie gifted medium-sized Daz 1 membership.
You'll keep chicken legs.
Oh, that's funny. And then Big Daz himself has come and dropped in another 10 memberships as well.
Wow.
Gabrielle Kosiarik, or Kosarik.
Oh, not quite.
Anna A, Corey Goldsboro, Rami Al-Sati, Jack the Spotter, Josip, Damien Stevens, Josh Amos, John Vogel Aviation has picked up a membership as well.
Fantastic.
Shristi, Kieran Wells, Dylan Tran, Damien Stevens, all picked up membership. Wow, there's too many coming through, I can't keep up. So they were all from Daz, who gifted those, and also some of those were also gifted from Keith Graham as well. So big thank you to everyone dropping in all of those gifted memberships.
Oh, are you exhausted?
I'm getting there.
Well, that's why you're on the keyboard and I'm on the camera. Even just the pronunciation of some of the lovely names, you're doing really well.
I'm trying. And then Big Daz as well says, insert amusing comment here. The terminal member for 7 months. Really appreciate your support,
Daz,
mate.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're slowly getting there.
Well, I'm having a ball. This is good.
Yeah, different location, a different view.
Fantastic afternoon.
Yeah,
Good company.
getting a bit chilly.
That's a big call, but anyway.
Fine, I'll leave.
Oh, a bit of a wobble there. Whoa, whoa.
Hold on to that.
Yeah, he's bounced a little bit too. He's done well. He's held it nicely.
He's putting on the show for us. We're putting on the show, not you.
Yeah, so do it again and do it nicely.
That was cool. Well, ain't no Retro Roo. Where's Retro Roo?
That's Qantas 691 coming in from Melbourne.
Beautiful. On the wine run. I'm going to give him a big wave when they get a little bit closer.
Brush it off. Oh, look, a thingy. G'day, everyone. The terminal member for 9 months. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate your support.
Adelaide Tower, corner 691.
Thank you for that, mate.
691 Adelaide Tower, g'day. The wind 19 degrees, 10 knots.
James has dropped in another gifted membership going to Troy.
Well, Troy's very happy.
Yeah, James isn't.
I'm laughing, the camera's moving.
James probably hasn't realised yet. He has probably got gifting turned off. So he probably will have to turn that on to gift himself. But I'll leave that one with him.
He's going on there, you tell me. Oh, that's funny. That Qantas is hiking.
Yeah, he's gone pretty quick, isn't he?
There's Tapley's Hill Road.
Thank you so much, James. Appreciate your ongoing support as well.
Fantastic.
A dirty plane is a productive plane, Henry.
That's it.
That's what I always used to say about my office desk anyway.
Oh, if you saw my office desk, I'm very, very productive.
Also, just must to say, Brush It Off member for 9 months as well. So, thank you so much for 9 months up in the terminal end.
Yes, thank you, Brush It Off.
I should have brought a jacket. It's getting a bit chilly now.
Beautiful life.
Ollie says Velocity 718 from Perth is about to touch down.
Yes, I can see a light out over the hills there.
Not too far from the Adelaide CBD there. Velocity 718.
VHREX.
The old Regional Express plane.
X-Rex.
Yep.
Yes.
I like that, the X-Rex.
The X-Rex. That Rego used to be on a Saab. They took it off and put on 7.3.
Yeah.
And that went well.
Yeah. Sad.
James Fox says, are you on Ansett Avenue right now? No, we are at the Pipeline, which is the old Tapley's Hill Road. AU Cream says, will Adelaide Airport build a new terminal and new gates at the new for the new airline to come? Well, part of the expansion is Qantas Freight, which is...
hang on, there.
There, that's all going to be demolished, and the terminal is going to be extended there.
So just behind there, you can see the end of the terminal there. In front of the Atura, it's going to be extended all the way to the control tower there.
Correct. So there'll be more gates added there. I'm assuming that means that there will be a few more maybe international gates added as well.
As far as terminals go, I don't mind Adelaide.
Yeah, it's nice,
Yes.
isn't it?
It's all in the one building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check-in is up, and
If old mate here from the bush can navigate his way around it,
Yeah.
it can't be too bad.
Bye006 has gifted 1 membership going to Pat D. So big welcome to you, Pat D, and thank you very much, Bye for gifting the membership as well. Really appreciate that.
Uh-oh. Ali knows I'm in Adelaide. She didn't know about it.
Michael Langley, greetings Earthlings, love the new vantage point.
yes, thank you. So do we. I mean, we didn't get much choice with these shortened runway at the end we normally sit at, but this is actually cool. This is really good.
It's like you said, it's a completely different perspective. It's actually working really well.
And the light's perfect.
Yeah.
The sun's almost sort of behind us. It's good.
It'll be interesting to see what this area's like once
Sun's gone down.
once a threshold is back to normal. Because I wonder if the planes will still be too far away.
But anyway, we'll take it.
There we go, velocity just coming in now. Hello, Ali. We're about to you, Ali. Saying, hang on, he's Big Daz in the house.
He is.
Look, he's standing right behind me here. It's the man, it's the myth, it's the legend.
Bit of a sneaky trip, bit express.
I think I can see someone else standing behind us as well.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Doing well.
No trouble finding us?
Runway 23, clear to land. Runway 23, clear to land, velocity 788. Speed to 180 knots. Speed to 180 knots, Civic 217.
Yes, Harvey, I did see.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, James Fox, it doesn't matter what time of day you are there. If you're parked out front of a gate, you will get in trouble.
Marky, can you just hold that button in again just to make the lens go?
Is it not working?
Nah.
Just push and hold?
Yeah.
Adelaide, Circuit 4350. No report of arm punch.
There we go, now we're working again.
That's good. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Chilla Kuma's in the chat. Wait, is Big Daz real?
Oh, yes, he is.
He's definitely real.
We
He's
can-
here.
And he's
Definitely
big.
confirm that.
He's not as big as me.
La 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 la.
You just stay up there on your block, you'll be just fine.
Oh, yes. Well, I just wasn't making a comment,
Leave,
so...
leave the big units at ground level. Gravity is not kind to us.
No. But then again, we'll bounce higher if we do fall, so.
Still cleared at 3,800.
Alright, well, we've got a Dashi about to touch down.
Beautiful.
Well, I think, I'm just guessing.
Show us your backswing, Daz. Oh, yeah, righto, Matty. You wait till you see the follow through.
Okay, look at that. That is just stunning. I do like this spot. Alright, let's see if we can find a plane.
Ali says, how long are you out there for with the boys?
I'll most likely hang around here until they head off.
Yeah. So we're probably going to stay here until sunset. Probably no later than 7, 8 o'clock, so.
G'day, clear for Trina 1, Zulu arrival, runway 23. When ready,
There we go, long wheelbase Dashi.
Just making his way in. Beautiful
National Jet
little,
Express to me.
nice little touchdown there. Front wheel just to come down. There it goes.
Look at those props.
Runway 23, tracking by the star.
Quite a visual approach on my 23, tracking by the star, Yankee, Julie Golf.
That is crazy.
Chilakuma says, I guess I'll use my tinfoil hat and bake some potatoes with it.
Hey, I like a baked potato.
Good evening, expect the RMP Tango.
I only make my tinfoil hats out of the best tinfoil available, and that's Multix heavy duty tinfoil. Multix available at Woolworths and Co near you.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Had Mike for your ATC.
They're pretty. That one went short. Sneaky little booger.
No worries, thank you.
Look at that. That is stunning. Look at the light on it.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal, doesn't it? Greg Brow says, I assume you're near the bike path. Never realised it is there. Have always used the other side of the road down the other end. Yeah, we're right where the bike path comes out onto Old Tapley's Hill Road before they expanded the runway.
Okay, 580.
Alrighty, so we've got Qantas 744 and Velocity 580 getting ready to push out, heading to Sydney and Canberra respectively.
But it's good because you've got no fences.
Maintain, the wind is at 180 degrees at 12 knots. Runway 23, clear to land. 23, clear to land, Derek, 217.
Harvey says you're going to have to stay until 8:05 until Emirates. No, we won't be here for Emirates, I don't think. As we said before, Mark's got a real early morning start and I can't get up on that block easily enough to move the camera because of my ankles, so we'll probably be wrapping up once sunset hits. So Andy's heading out. Have a good night, mate. Thank you very much for your support and for being here today. Really appreciate it. Have a good night.
And bad news, Foxy 3098, you've been pushed back in. Oh, actually, stand by. Yes, they have the pushback further. It's 2-1 now.
All right, Marky.
Did you want to just do the remainder of the time with specters, or you have to hold that back?
I was doing the PR.
That's all right. We just got an Aero Commander just coming in on a short.
Okay, so...
Should be turning in from the outer harbour side, turning on to 2-3.
Roger that. I can't see it yet, but we'll have a look. All I can see is a lot of sky. We followed that dashy all the way in.
Francis Waite, runway 23 member for 6 months.
Fantastic.
Congratulations on 6 months, mate. Really appreciate your support. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for being here.
So I can't see the mail plane
Yet.
yet.
Flight at 512.
It's on finals right now. Should be just about touching down.
That close?
Yeah.
Can't see it yet.
Turn the camera to 2-3.
It won't... Oh, is it coming in?
Yeah, coming
I thought
on.
you said it was coming on the cross runway.
No, on 2-3.
Oh, I thought you said it was coming on the cross runway.
No,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
over towards West Beach.
No, go back, go back.
Yeah, there it is. There. Got it. Oh, I thought you said it was coming in on the cross runway.
No, I said it was coming from Outer Harbour Way, turning in onto 2-3.
Daily service from Adelaide to Alice Springs return.
Yeah, I'm going to do a replay on that when I get home. I'm looking over towards West Beach and I can't see it. Maybe it's almost on final on touchdown. I'm going, all right.
No, wasn't the cross one.
So 50 odd years old?
74, contact, 127.
Oh, I don't know how old this one is.
49 years
There we
young.
go. So
Oh, wow.
how's that for a guess?
And people go on about the Saabs gaining age for Rex.
Yes.
Runway 12, taxi.
There she is. Just touching
There we go,
down.
beautiful touchdown there. Christine Frank says, Pete, I think it's a great spot you're in, mate. Just think if it's quiet, you can jump in the duck pond as well. Head down, bum up, but please waters first.
That's a very good thing I didn't buy any golf balls while I was out shopping because they would be in that water already. Magnetically attracted to water.
Yeah. Stephen Ames dropping in another $5. Heading to Sydney in May for the EK flights with Kurt. Can't wait.
You lucky bugger.
Heading over to Christchurch.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
A lot of fun. Make sure you say good day to Kurt for us on that one. Thank you for your donation as well. Really appreciate it, mate.
Certainly do. No, you'll have fun. That'll be, that'll be epic. That'll be so good.
Yeah. AU Cream says, do you know when they would start to build the new terminal expansion? Probably as soon as they demolish Qantas Freight, I would assume.
Yes, I know there's a lot of earthworks they have to do. They've got to extend the fuel pipeline to the control tower, and yeah, got to get rid of Qantas Freight first.
Sure, a lot of work to do behind the scenes before they can actually do that.
So fuel pipeline here straight from the port?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
No, I think it comes from storage tanks behind IKEA over there, behind Bunnings.
Yep, copy.
The thing that amazes me about Europe is they run pipelines through the whole of Europe with avgas in it.
Yeah.
One country to the next. Look at that. That's a good shot there. 3 velocity in the background. Hey, there's 1 naughty velocity in Qantas territory, look.
Yeah. Not enough gates down the other end, maybe?
No. The poor staff have to lug all the signage though from one end of the terminal to the other. Look at that. The sun's going down.
Best to be real says Airbus A321 on approach now.
Fantastic. Just the normal, not a Neo.
This is Qantas 744 heading off to Sydney.
Okay, 236 Adelaide delivery.
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Okay, 236.
Pull that lever.
FedEx 217.
See if you're taking a little while to get going there. Come on. Come on, you can do it.
I think I can. Well, they seem to taxi real slow until they get to about here. Then that's when they...
Full throttle. Maybe it's got something to do with the earthworks.
Yeah, I think it's to do with...
or something.
I was watching it the other day and they were just taxiing real slow and then they just kicked it into gear, so...
Oh, well, later the better for us anyway.
Well, that's it.
The longer they stay on the ground.
If they've got Rio Bar and stuff down there, that'll be a mess with a bit of jet wash. So.
There she goes. Look at that.
Into the sky it goes. Brush it off says clutch dump at 500 feet. Francis has gifted 5 memberships. Michael Walker, Brisbane Spotter 91, Kim, Shrubsy 8, and also Random Videos has picked up a membership. Thanks to Francis, really appreciate your kind support, mate.
We certainly do. That's awesome. Congratulations to the lucky 5.
Absolutely. Mark Bester, good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for joining. Has also gifted 1 membership going to Bella McLaren.
Very nice.
So big welcome to you, Bella. And Mark, thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it.
No worries at all good. Top fella, that Mark.
He spells his with a C, though.
Okay, he spells it the other way.
Yes.
That's all right.
Thank you so much, Mark. Really appreciate your kind support, mate.
Have a good night. Okay.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Harvey saying Emirates here in 2 hours. Pity we won't be.
Correct answer.
Yes. David Cooper says, superb camera work there, Mark.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying. As my lovely wife says, very trying. Yes, I've used that one a few times before.
Hamish McCourt's in the chat, InPlaneSight. Hi, how are you going? Doing well, thank you. Good to be back out, putting on another live show for everyone.
Yes, different location, which is awesome. I think the sunset is going to be amazing.
It is. Well, we're not really going to get a sunset from here because we're looking in the wrong direction. But
yes, but the city of Adelaide will reflect that sun setting just beautifully. And a few of those buildings glimmer gold. It'll be good. I'm confident it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. 249 likes on today's video, which is fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. If you haven't hit that like button already, feel free to do so. It helps us get the videos out to more people.
Yes.
And if you do like today's content as well, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. What does it do, Mark?
It keeps that algorithmy thing ticking over. Alright. I'm gonna cheat. So if I go to the sky, I can zoom really fast over here. So there's Tapley's Hill Road car park.
Yep.
Hang on, I go too far. I want to zoom in a little bit. So there's probably a few plane spotters there for the evening.
There's at
little
least
bit
half
of
a dozen
zooming
there if
there,
I came
Pete.
past.
Give me one sec. Jetstar 126 is making its way in, coming in from Denpasar.
Oh, nice. So it'll be the
321
Neo.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So there's a whole bunch of people just watching the planes.
Oh, there's one. Look at that.
It's coming in the
Hey.
background there.
Flying Doc. See, I just knew that if I put the camera over there, something would happen. Look, between the trees there. Oh, not quite. It's got to come out somewhere. There's the Flying Doc head office. It's got to come out of there. Look, there it is. There we go. Well, that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
There you go.
All the freighters. They start
Hamish,
moving.
not going to have time to answer a whole bunch of questions now. Feel free to leave them in the comments and we'll answer them after today's show. Stopping nice and early as well there.
Yes. Oh, that was cool, that. I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah. Alrighty, so Jetstar 126 from Denpasar just coming over the Adelaide CBD right now, so we should
Nice.
have a nice shot of that, Mark.
Yeah, I can see the lights. And then we've also got Velocity down there getting ready to take off. And we'll have a slow sweep across the airfield. So that's the Velocity getting ready to go.
There it
There
is.
she is. There we go. Put the zoomy box around her. Bloop, bloop. I like the zoomy box.
The zoomy box.
Or the tracker. If it tracked itself, you wouldn't need me.
Well, that's what Kurt's camera was doing last night.
Not tracking itself.
Yeah, it was tracking all the gases in the air.
Oh, wow.
All the
Yeah, I
nebulas.
had a quick look, but I had to go to bed. It was quite early, as you know. We were
Yeah.
talking, obviously. It was quite early hours. All right. A321 Neo from Denpasar.
Only delivered in September.
Oh, wow, so relatively new.
Shiny.
Still has that new plane smell.
It's still a shiny. Yeah, they are very nice. Oh, the lights there looks good.
126, contact Adelaide down 120.5. G'day. 105, is that 126?
Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
You reckon he's going to bounce?
Nah.
Chilakuma says, did I miss the Kurt Astronomy stream? Yes, he did it late last night. Went through to about 3 a.m. Sydney time.
Just 681.
Told you it wasn't
Oh, it was a
bounce.
little bit of a bounce.
Oh. That is beautiful.
Beautiful sunset. Now, this one's got the different coloured nose as well by the looks of it.
Ah, it has too.
It's got its little face mask on.
That sounds like an invitation for me to take a photo. You'll have to zoom out a little bit for me and I'll try and do two things at once. Which isn't always easy. Look at that.
Hello, Coach. G'day. JetX 783. Setting amended 1000 information. Mark visual.
See, that's got the ceramic livery.
Yeah.
Pros, good evening. Expect the visual pros from Runway 12.
That's as far as I can go.
JetX 783.
Apologies if it's not on screen.
We've nearly lost it completely.
783.
Look at that. Stunning. Yeah, so do you like the new liveries? That gives them 3 liveries, doesn't it?
We've lost the zoom, Mark.
Have we?
Just hold that little button again.
Yeah, it's flashing red. Push and hold.
Yeah.
Right, heading 310, advise you can make taxi 13, I'll track you back.
Whoever's in seat 12 there, we just got a nice zoom in of you.
I think you've changed the colour of the button.
Okay. What do you mean?
What colour is it?
Orange?
Yeah, wrong one. Need to go back to blue. So just push it until it goes to blue.
It's flashing blue on purple.
Yeah, just push it again.
God, technical. Green and blue.
Keep going.
Oh my God. Blue?
There we go.
Oh God, that was complicated. You know, I'm not tech savvy, you know that, don't you? That's why I'm on the camera and you're in front of the laptop. So a brand spanking new shiny A321 Neo, eh?
Beautiful. Melbourne Flight says if it had a red nose, it would be Jetstar, the red nose plane.
Oh, and he now's Jaffa.
Yeah, that'll be nice to see, wouldn't it?
And Retro Roo's coming sometime.
All right, Marky, here we go. Just coming in not too far from landing. Qantas 3137 Alliance coming in from Olympic Dam.
Oh, yep, nice. Bringing our miners back to Adelaide.
Not too far from touching down.
Yep.
AU Cream says, when will United Airlines start to come to Adelaide? December 11 is when it starts flying. Arrives on the 13th.
San Francisco direct to Adelaide?
Yes.
Is it 15 hours?
Yeah, about that, I think, from memory.
Well, at least it's a Dreamliner. It'll be nice and comfy. Long time to be on a plane.
It is. Almost too long.
Yeah, but at least you don't have to transit through another airport and
Well, that's true as well, hey.
get up and go for a wander like I did.
Turn left heading 240. Expect to rejoin us 3 now.
There we go, look at that for a shot.
Right over the top of
Still waiting,
Velocity,
yeah.
yep.
Here she comes.
Beautiful touchdown.
Not bad at all. Long way for the nose to come down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aircraft is obviously visual with you and maintaining on separation.
Copy that. We can't see them. And confirm clear to 5,783.
FedEx 783A firm.
Jetstar in the background.
FedEx 783.
Look at that, it's beautiful.
It's
Coming all the way. Give him a big wave. See if he'll wave back at me.
Now go to Kaku now.
Jet 302, clear direct to Kaku, thanks.
16-year-old. Must be fairly new to Alliance, alphanumeric Red Joe.
Yeah, which I love, the new Reggies.
6204, cruising level now.
6204. And you've got an amended time of 27 at Kathleen now, so just advise me you
Those people on the left-hand side of the plane going, look at those guys over there. Channel 9 News. Will I get into trouble for impersonating Channel 9 News now?
Nah, not at all.
No, good friends of a channel.
They are indeed. Crikey, it's getting a bit chilly now, isn't it?
You want to come stand up here for a minute?
I can only imagine how chilly it is for you up there.
Well, I can show you if you want me to.
No, thank you.
All I need is a coat hanger and I can hang my jacket.
Even I'm leaving that one alone.
Right, so we've got a Super King Air not too far away.
Nice. I'm just
Coming
going to
in
leave that because we got Virgin taking off.
Another one off to Canberra.
Off to see the PM, eh? We don't talk politics on this channel. We're in the middle of an election. There we go.
I think I've lost the zoom again, Mark.
Once I get my arm back into position. That's a long stretch around there. Alright, we'll do that cheat.
Just hold it again.
Push and hold.
Yeah.
At the moment, looking at least 1 5-minute delay.
Technology, I tell you. Alright, it's purple. Is it supposed to be purple?
Blue.
Oh, yeah, blue. Alright.
There we go, now it's working.
There we go.
Nice shot there of the moon.
Just over half.
Francis says, okay guys, I'm off for dinner. No worries, thank you very much for being here. You have a good night.
Yes, enjoy your dinner.
Appreciate your support tonight.
You know, it's been good. I hope you've had fun. We're enjoying ourselves, so it's good.
KV1KM, Kevin, g'day from Singapore. Loving your channel always.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Hopefully everything's good in Singapore.
I'll be there in 4 months if he wants to come say hello.
Oh, lucky bugger.
Him or me?
You.
Yes. Yeah, Singapore Dreamliner 10 out of here.
Yep.
Appreciate your help, thank you.
George says Singapore 276 is on the final call.
Oh,
So
nice.
might be leaving shortly.
That's a quick turnaround.
Ollie Cook's in the chat as well. Hello to you.
Alrighty. So we'll try and find a plane. There's one.
Got a sneaky fly dot coming in.
Cross runway or
No, straight at us.
straight at us? Alright, let's see if I can find something. There we go.
There's an Alliance coming out as well. Oh, they're heading back, sorry.
I can see the flying dot coming. I've got a headset on, but looking at you.
From the runway end, runway 23, cliff takeoff.
So Jetstar 802 is also coming in, A320, just about 9 minutes out.
Very good.
Ground, taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 12.
Alright, just looking over towards West Beach, what the sunset's going to be like.
Looking nice.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it for sure.
23. Intercept final from that heading.
We might have to turn the camera and have a look at it shortly.
Yes, just let it get a little bit lower, and I reckon it's going to be nice. Got a 400
On the
Cross.
cross.
400, just go cross runway.
Do you like the National Jet Express livery on that one?
Yeah, North Adelaide in the background. That's where we normally are, just over there.
Yes. We just park up over there near the red building.
Yeah, just there.
Left heading 260, expect reach right at 3 now.
We're literally on the other side of the airport, and that's Royal Adelaide Hospital there, our $2 billion baby. And I think there's a plane about to land.
Actually, no, Marks. Oh, yeah, sorry. We'll look at the plane first.
Why? What was I looking at?
You're too far around.
You reckon?
Yeah, because where we go at the bakery was right up the top end.
Ah, okay. Anyway, I was on the Royal Adelaide Hospital, so. The cheese grater next door.
Nice little touchdown there.
Yes.
RFDS with the in the Pilatus with the Elders livery.
Oh, well done.
580 Adelaide approach today, and advise to climb via Fortightly 240.
I do like the red, white and blue. I am a bit biased there, but I do like my red, white and blue.
1205 and
Off it goes.
Foxtrot cross runway 12 expedite kilo to bay.
Camera's having trouble figuring out what's a built plane and what's a building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's alright. Keep touching it again.
Flight planned route, Adelaide for departure.
Bunnings, IKEA, no airports fit without 1A.
No, exactly right.
Get some meatballs.
Oh, that'd be good for dinner, actually.
No, I know a nice Chinese restaurant not far.
just around the corner.
Thanks to Devon. Yes, Richmond Road there. It was bloody amazing.
Stephen Davies in the chat. Hope you have a good supply of Tim Tams tonight. No, we don't have any.
I forgot to bring mine.
No, I don't have any tonight, but that's all right.
Next
It's all
time.
good.
6783. He's coming out to the left of his route now, so I'll take you to the north of, or to the east of your route. So, route 2632, you can turn right heading, we'll start off the 360.
He's turning right. He's listening. Flying dog there.
Mm-hmm.
ATC said turn right, and he did. But I don't think he was talking to him.
Did they say Simon Says?
No, I was never good at that.
32, Philip.
Here we go.
And probably that was a little bit shallow, so route 2632.
Jetstar 802 just turning on to finals right now. Also got to the Beechcraft Super King
yes.
Air. Literally about to touch down. Just, we should see that one any second, Marky.
There's two planes out there.
Yep, one would be Jetstar, the other one is the Super King Air.
Oh, for cheaper, go up into the sky, look. Just there it goes. So there's one. And the other one's just behind it there, look. Yep.
Yep, we can see him.
44-year-old King Air.
44, that's a baby.
That's right.
It's only a baby, that one.
Just a baby.
Few pigeons flying around this end of the runway. It's not good. Oh no, not that baby. I don't like the baby. Don't get me wrong, I love babies. We're in the middle of election. Love babies.
Got to kiss the baby.
I don't know. It's tea time, you know. I should be careful with my comments.
Chilakuma says, not the baby.
No, not the baby. I'd like to see a politician pick up a baby and it's a little bit sick on the politician. I think that'd be hilarious.
Blech.
Yes.
Alrighty, here we go. The King Air just coming in for touchdown now. 2-3.
On Delta cross runway 23 and taxi by Kilo.
Shorten 2-3.
Delta cross runway 23, taxi by Kilo to Zate ZX783.
There she goes.
Nice little touchdown there.
Velocity pushing back in the background there.
Welcome to Adelaide.
There's no chance this one's coming all the way.
No, he'll turn off pretty quickly, I think.
Straight into the flying dog base.
Keep way to the dash 8, entering Delta, then taxi to hold.
Harvey, we have seen the police helicopter in previous streams, just not today.
Taxi holding Point Bravo 2, flight on 2.
I haven't got a good photo of that. I need to do that before we don't have them anymore. I'm just going to go back to the sky.
Yep.
There we go, look at that. 2 in a row. It's not very often you get to see that.
No, not in Adelaide, no. So got velocity 236. Getting ready to depart for Melbourne.
36 Adelaide ground, bay 13, push back.
Yeah, that'll be the one that's just pushed back.
So Jetstar 802 coming in from Brisbane. Behind that one, velocity 237 coming in from Melbourne.
Looks way too close to each other.
One's at Modbury, one's over the CBD.
Haven't we got like a 10-minute gap for arrivals here in Adelaide?
That's the normal.
3 planes an hour, 1 every 20 minutes.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I'm being harsh. We do all right for a smaller Australian-based airport.
Yeah, we do.
We do get some very, very good variety of aircrafts. We are the diversion airport for Melbourne and Perth, so we can do all right.
All right, apparently we're getting mass cargo coming in as well, Mark.
When? Tonight?
Yeah.
What time? I like mass cargo. All right. I'm just going to leave them for 2 seconds because they're still a couple of minutes away. So if I go to the sky, look, I can zoom real quick to the other end of the world. And, oh, there's some ducks. All right, let's see how we go finding the sunset. How's that, people? Just zoom out a little bit for me, Pete.
Singapore 276 clear to Singapore via Aretha.
It'd be nice if I could actually find the sunset. There it is there, look at that.
It's in the middle there.
Told you, didn't I?
Score 1316.
Look at that.
Departure frequency
I've still got 20-30 seconds. Told you we'd get a cracker.
Singapore, Aruba, and Aruba 1, departure, initial climb 5,000
She's
feet.
pretty.
Squad 1, 3,
Alright.
1, 6, Singapore.
Anyone want planes instead?
276 and
Yes,
departure,
please.
frequency
Okay.
142.
So if I go slowly up, look.
376.
Melbourne Flyer is in the chat as well.
Hey, guys, how
g'day
are we?
Tim.
5,000 Singapore, 276.
All right.
376 when ready for pushback, contact ground 121.7.
1217 Singapore, 276 degree.
Okay.
Yeah, so did Tim enjoy his double stream
I think he
the day
did.
before?
Cessna 681.
Pretty sure he did.
Pushback approved.
825, pushback approved, Cessna.
Yeah, who needs sleep?
No.
Who needs sleep?
Does that mean we're staying out later than 9 o'clock tonight?
I'm old, I need sleep. It's not it's the getting to sleep part and then having to get up early part that gets you.
Yeah. Brush It Off says mass cargo is number 4 in line to land.
Oh, wow.
So not too far away at
Oh,
all.
I'm rapt about that. Thank you for that.
Tim says Friday was a heck of a day.
Yeah, no, you're so lucky.
Jetstar rolling all the way down to the end here.
Do I need to bump up the ISO or?
Harvey, it won't be a diversion, it'll be mass cargo coming in.
Didn't see it on the arrivals list, but that doesn't mean that it's not scheduled or anything. But I didn't know it was coming, so.
Just a big shout out as well to Painter Girl. Saying hello from the Netherlands, waiting for the dentist, so I love the distraction.
Oh, well, we're happy to help you distract you from the dentist, because we all love the dentist.
Yes, we do. Might need to hold that button again, Mark.
On Foxtrot, cross runway 12.
Push and hold?
Yeah.
To the GA.
On Foxtrot, cross runway 12, thanks to GA, Charlie Bravo, always thank you.
Oh, it's blue, is that right?
Yep, that's fine. Yep, it's working now.
And do I need to adjust the ISO or anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I should see if I can actually log in with my phone while you're watching that screen. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect you.
What are you going to do with your phone connected?
I can
adjust it.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to be obsolete soon. Sit here with my sugar-free Coke and just watch. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Big meets the little. Alrighty.
I don't think I can do it from my phone.
Oh, bugger. So you still need me.
Yep, still need you.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright, here we go. Like peak out. Very nice.
Spot on.
That was awesome.
Beautiful
Hey,
touchdown
this
there.
one's got winglets. This has
It
got the
does.
split scimitars. Nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hamish says, who doesn't love the dentist?
Me. Look at that.
Jack Clips Australia's in the chat. Hello to you. Thank you very much for being here.
13721 Adelaide delivery.
Big fella Dave says it looks like the mass cargo might be a diversion or similar. Its
Oh, wow.
destination on flight radar is Kuala Lumpur, but it's definitely on lineup for Adelaide.
That's interesting. Maybe the pilot forgot his passport.
That's happened before, hasn't it?
Yeah, just recently. Ah, jeez, look at that. Look at that winglet. That is sexy.
Oh, it's an A330 as well.
Yeah. I believe there's 4 of them. I think it's MUD, MU, obviously CB and A.
Yeah, this is MUD.
There you go.
It's mud.
Hey, not bad, you reckon?
Aviation Dallas is in the chat. G'day, mate. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes, welcome. Adelaide Airport, the sun's just going down. Beautiful 737-800 with the split scimitar winglets just landed. We've got a beautiful sunset. I am gonna, you're zooming in, I'm gonna I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna cheat by going to the sky, look. Let's see if we can find this sunset, look. Just going down, look at that. That is a Adelaide sunset, look at that.
Very, very orange.
How's that, eh?
What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's not bad. It goes all right.
It goes all right.
You'll have to come up and we'll show you a desert sunset one of these days.
Yeah,
Would love to.
We'll take you up on that.
Yeah. Painter Girl says lovely sunset as well.
Yes.
It makes all the difference when you have some clouds.
Oh yes, for sure. It definitely does.
Just 802 Adelaide ground on Foxtrot, cross runway 12.
Isn't that amazing?
It's phenomenal.
Now, if you zoom out, I'll leave that, and I'll show you what I was talking about with the city, because the velocity's still down there. So North Adelaide, those 3 new buildings we were talking about before. If you zoom in on them, see how the sun's reflecting off them, look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's very nice.
And just above that, we have our next arrival. That little speck in the sky there.
Rosie Matthews says, stunning sunset, take that Brisbane. James says, Adelaide boys love putting an orange filter on their lens.
No.
No, there's no filter on this.
I need a filter on my mouth sometimes, but there is definitely no filter involved in that last shot.
All right, so velocity 1398 just making its way in, and then mass cargo will be right behind that.
Runway 23, line up runway N.
Yes, we do very well here.
3148, taxi via Kilo Alpha Hold Short of Lima.
Kilo Alpha Hold Short.
Dave C says, yeah, that sunset, yeah, whatever.
Because the runway's short.
No, it does look very nice.
And tower Singapore ground, Singapore 276.
Singapore 276, Adelaide ground.
Confirm tail northeast, and we'll be able to taxi out via Lima for Alpha 6.
Singapore 276, AFAB.
Singapore 276.
Little beachy.
Bravo 2, you need 31, 48.
Off it goes. Sarge is in the chat saying not a bad sunset, boys.
Roughly 237 Adelaide ground, taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 12.
Not far, it's on 40 line to land.
Just 802, taxi via Kilo to 826 left.
Alright. Were you talking about me while I was chatting to
Not
Paul?
really.
Paul in the background?
Might need to bump up the ISO a little bit now.
Right, so ISO.
Runway 12.
Keep going. Just keep bumping all the way up.
400, 600, 1,000.
Out there. That's fine.
Yep. 6,400.
Perfect.
So where's mass cargo?
Not too far from turning on to finals.
Ah, fantastic.
It should start turning right now.
Singapore 276, AFAB.
Copy, thanks.
So we got velocity 1398 just coming over the CBD right now. Well, it won't be over the actual CBD, but
Oh, I'm looking. It's not over there. No, it's over North Adelaide's little towers. There's 2. Look.
yeah. So the back one there would be mass cargo.
All right.
Approach velocity 428.
So again, oh, hang on, we missed one. How did that take off without me looking? Got it?
No.
Zoom out.
There we go. Now we got it.
Too busy looking at the arrivals to see one departing. Look at that. Beautiful 737-800. Thank you for coming.
Catch you later.
See you later.
So this will be interesting, the A330 touching down here.
Well, it's definitely going to come all the way.
Yeah.
Let's
Might end up in the Torrens.
Is it the Torrens down here?
I'll just go let the ducks know now.
Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
No traffic.
They're still diving, head down, bum up. Yeah, I'm going to check the settings on my camera. Seeing as the sun's going down a little bit. Oh, actually, I had it on manual anyway.
All right, 1398 just coming over the CBD right now.
Sarge is in the land of opportunity, Cloncurry. G'day, Sarge.
Ah, excellent.
Big Daz here, I've hijacked Adelaide.
And it's a pleasure to have you.
He has indeed. He's just standing right next to us here.
Alrighty.
And just very quickly, if you're wondering where Mark is, he's just up the top there on the big block.
Yes.
Giving us a little wave. 2 meters up in the sky.
Yeah, well, actually, I think it's more than that, but anyway. Just when my mum's not watching. Yes, she is. I'm safe. As long as I don't take 2 steps backwards. Alrighty.
Taxi on Foxtrot, cross runway 12, taxi on Alpha Hotel of Delta.
Zoom in.
Foxtrot, cross runway 12, taxi on Alpha Hotel of Delta, flight of 558.
237.
That's a good shot. Looks like the moon.
Alpha Hotel of Delta.
Foxtrot 12, Alpha Hold, short Delta.
No, it's not liking it.
237.
Alrighty.
Sarge says, haha, Big Daz. Jet Clips is saying a Retro Ruse inbound as well.
694, it'll be a couple of minutes.
We'll be here all night.
As soon as they're ready.
Well, I ain't going anywhere if Retro Rouge's coming and Mass Cargo's coming.
8 minutes for Retro.
Fantastic.
Short of Bravo.
A little bit of a wing wobble there.
Alpha Hotel of Bravo, rank 40 very much. Okay, thank you for waiting.
Australian Federal Police just doing a drive-by.
Beautiful, give him a wave.
I did.
Excellent.
Sings on the one standing up on top of the block.
I'll just duck down for a second, hang on. Righto, we're good.
It's probably you they're looking for.
No doubt.
They've heard you're in town and they've come looking. Well, Pete and I are both AFP certified, so we're all right.
Well, I'll take a step back.
You're all good. I'll give you my little certification card, you'll be fine.
4632.
Rosie Matthews, thanks for the stream tonight, Mark and Pete. Good to have you two back streaming.
Thank you, so welcome. It's great to be back. It's been, what, 10 days or something since our last one?
Yeah. Unfortunately, a little bit of sickness has gotten to us, so... Is that the little short and stumpy?
Is. That's the ex-KLM.
Yeah, little short and stumpy.
So that's the 737-700 series. Good spotting, Pete. Normally I pick that up straight away, but I didn't. Do like them. Yeah, they picked them up from KLM, so Dutch airline. Brought them out to Australia, and we don't get a lot of them here. Sydney get quite a few of the 700s.
All right, Mark.
Yes.
Mass Cargo 6204 just coming over the CBD.
I can see it.
Excellent.
Still a long way away, but I'll stick with Velocity short wheelbase for a second.
Big Daz, I'm not on the record anywhere, as I don't exist.
Well, tonight we've proved you do exist.
He's here in person. There he is.
Pair of Kmart's finest denim shorts. Yep, here we are.
Over 6204, heavy Adelaide Tower.
There's Mark up the top there doing his thing.
Well,
we've lost Zoom again, Mark.
Seriously?
Yeah, just hold it.
So you never know what you're going to get here in Adelaide. We're getting
no Zoom.
Mass cargo, no Zoom. Mass cargo, diversion, which is big news. We can rename the stream to Mass Cargo Diversion.
All right, here we go. Mark's about to touch down.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit higher than that, but yeah, we got it. There she is.
632, Roger, you can expect that.
Oh. Now I'm going to try and do both again. Look at that. So, I'd love to know why she's diverting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone in our network will know.
I haven't got any golf clubs ordered. So.
Oh, my Temu order's here.
I've never used Temu.
Neither have I.
I like Amazon and you like AliExpress.
Yeah, AliExpress is good. Here we go.
Here we go. Malaysia Airlines A330 cargo.
Let's watch this one.
Oh, not too bad. A little bit one wheelie there.
Beautiful touchdown.
You can hear her.
Velocity 237, when you can, and continue via Lima.
He's hard on those brakes.
He's heavy.
Yeah.
I can relate.
So can I.
Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting that in my tea leaves this morning.
737 pushing off bay 22. There is sufficient
Look
room
at
to
that.
taxi outbound for them pushing.
We're going to take a photo and keep it in frame, eh?
Just point and spray and hope for the best.
Are they able to taxi forward for me? Thank you. Rex 43.
Oh, he's slowing right down.
Look at that, eh?
Painter Girl says the dentist assistant says hi. She likes planes as
Oh,
well.
fantastic. Well, hello there, dental assistant.
Hello, dental assistant.
Please be gentle.
I do need a checkup. If you're free, feel free to come over to Australia.
No, better you go there.
Oh yeah, go to the Netherlands. Why not?
Go after the heavy lane.
Look at that. Welcome to Adelaide. I don't know why you're here, but thank you for coming.
Bravo 2 tower when you're ready.
Whenever we'll taxi Runway Bravo 2, we'll carry photo class 68.
As soon as there's not many people on board,
No.
I'd rule out medical, so I'd say more mechanical. Now, you know what? She might sit there. She might actually sit there.
It's a bit of an odd track.
Yeah.
It's almost as if he's going to go up and then
And he's turned back. Yeah.
then he's hung the left towards Adelaide.
Foxtrot, crossway 12 on Alpha, hold short Delta, velocity 13.8.
Costa Flow says mass cargo cannot be divergent because they've been heading. Oh, okay. They've been heading towards Adelaide since they left Sydney. Yeah, but Big Daz just showed me they looked like they were going to hook up north, but then they didn't.
It'll probably sit there for a while, especially if it's technical.
Yeah. We'll wait and see what happens with it. But there you go, got the mass cargo there. I'm just going to... Oh, I've lost zoom again, Mark.
Got our next arrival just about to touch down. Alright. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Alright, go up and down. There she is. Is this Retro Roo?
We'll soon find out. No, it's Velocity.
Close.
It's Vetrovu.
694, information mark, press taxi. 694.
Soon getting dark, eh?
So this is Velocity 428 coming in from Sydney.
Beautiful.
Now, this is going to be interesting because if mass cargo is sitting there, where is Velocity going to go?
That actually is a very good question. And you can't chuck a Yui or anything because there's another plane coming in.
Mass cargo rolling.
Yeah, I was going to say she can't sit there.
No.
You zoom out a little bit, Pete, we'll get them both. Here we go. Just about to come into frame. Yeah, it definitely couldn't sit there because it is the taxiway.
Yeah.
Here we
There it
go.
goes. So we should have ceramic starting to roll.
Yeah, beautiful.
Now this one's heading off to Hobart.
Oh, nice. You like Hobart? No, I've got to stick with mass cargo. There we go. A little bit of zoom there, Pete. There we go. Seeing as it doesn't come here very often,
No.
we'll stick with it.
McDougall Grant throwing in the $5. A boy stood on a burning deck with a pocket full of crackers. One fell down his trouser leg and blew off both his jet engines.
I like the edited version of that.
Me too. That's great. Thank you so much for the $5,
That's
McDougall
awesome.
Grant.
That is so good.
Really appreciate it.
Alright. So we got one taking off, which I'm going to wait till it comes into frame. It might be a bit high, but anyway. Alrighty, let's see if we can find this one that's just taking off. There it is.
just hold the left lane, I'll get you for the taxi line here.
Is that the ceramic, Pete?
That's the ceramic. Off it goes.
Hey Ben, hold short Delta, plus 313 on here. Thanks, man. Give you more minutes before I get you any further.
Perfect light for that.
Yeah.
The current speed's good.
That's awesome. Got 2 more coming in.
We lost zoom again. I think it's the angle of it.
I think it's the operator, but anyway.
A little bit of both.
I resemble that remark.
There they are, following each other in. They're saying Retro Roo above North Adelaide.
Fantastic. So I would say that's the this one here. That must be that one.
9V1KM, Kevin dropping in the $5 Singapore little super sticker as well. Thank you very much. Message received loud and clear.
With the exchange rate at the moment, that's probably 50 Australian dollars.
Glad I'm not going away
thank you,
soon.
Kevin. Thank you.
Yeah, great time to travel when your dollar's just hitting a sinker.
Yes.
All right, Retro Roo. So you struggle to take photos now the sun's going down.
Yeah, it's getting a bit.
I think I need a new camera, Peter.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
S24 Plus.
Not even the Ultra?
Flight 252, contact centre 127, base 105.
25's out, but I got told no.
Alrighty, here we go.
There we go, look at that.
Foxtrot, hold short, runway 12. Foxtrot, hold short, runway 12, Malaysian 620.
Beautiful touchdown.
Retro Roo.
How good is that?
It's very nice.
All right, Marky, Singapore is heading
back.
out.
Well, that'll be good to get. Just watching Retro here. Definitely be the spot to be when they're coming all the way to the end.
James says, what time does the Antonov arrive?
Oh, look, one went over South Australia today
Yeah.
from Melbourne.
Arrives the same time as the B-52.
I was still the only one to catch that Antonov too, James, don't forget.
Wow.
When it went into Adelaide. When it went into Darwin, sorry.
We live streamed Antonov coming into Adelaide once, which was nice.
Certainly did.
Going back, I think it was 2017. We filmed that one. Dave Z says 30 minutes, James.
Adelaide ground, g'day, velocity 428 for Bay 22 Lima.
Oh, it's gone again.
428 Adelaide ground, g'day, taxi
The
on
zoom.
hold short, runway 12.
Is that because you're all the way down there and I'm all the way up here?
No, I'm not sure. It's just dying, I think.
693.
Well, until Retro Roo leaves the frame, I'm not pushing that button yet. And then if we're going to have Singapore leaving, that'll be beautiful, dreamy.
Ozmax in the chat, Retro Roo, hello all. G'day, mate. Hopefully you're doing well.
All right, you're back.
Got approach?
Yes, I'm back.
31. G'day.
Thanks for coming. It's really good to see you. All good?
Approach, good evening, Jetstar 631, passing 1,800, climbing 5.
That's good.
Jetstar 631, Adelaide approach, g'day, identified, 59240.
Give you some stickers as well.
There you go. Have some stickers. They're fun to put on.
Harvey, live updates just for you, mate.
There you are.
MAS Cargo is still
All good.
taxiing.
Good to see you. Yeah, we'll do, definitely. Thanks for coming down.
300, leaving level 340, and best time at Heckler's time 01.
It's getting chilly.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're too far away from wrapping up, Mark.
Oh, we're going to wait for Singy to go.
Yeah, definitely get Singapore.
766. Qantas 1937, turn left heading to 1.
FA 210, Qantas 937.
And after this one lands, I'll give everyone a look at the city with the lights coming on.
Sure. Brush It Off has gifted 1 membership going to Ostmac. So big welcome to you.
Thank you, Brush It Off.
Didn't go to James again.
Poor James. I feel for him.
Thank you so much, Brush It Off. Really appreciate it, mate. Sam B's in the chat saying hello. Hello to you.
Yeah, hi, welcome to Adelaide Airport. Just had a Malaysia mass cargo diversion
Currently
arrive.
got a mass cargo car park up there on the taxiway.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is still stationary.
Possible to track Lamar direct to Gracie or somewhere in that region?
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's got to be technical. Has to be tech.
Yeah, not sure what it is.
And the fact that it's just sitting off like any bays or anything, it's got to be technical.
It is saying that it is a diversion, so very interesting indeed. All right, so Alliance making its way out now, heading back to Olympic Dam.
Beautiful.
Rolling on the runway.
Rolling. There she is, right in the middle there.
All right, here we go.
Short runway 12, Qantas 693. 752,
Got the old green train happening at the moment as well.
Keep speed on as long as you can, please. Contact tower 120.45.
Keep speed up 120.45, uniform Juliet, sir.
Off it goes.
2000 knots, that's 766.
Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful sky. Off it goes.
Another one about to take off. Somewhere down there. There.
Yep, so Flydock 568 is about to start rolling, after which Singapore 726 is coming out, heading back to
Fantastic.
Singapore.
So mass cargo must have an issue because it is literally still sitting there. We've got 3 planes racked up behind it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not doing anything, is it? Far out.
Yeah, that's crazy. With the naked eye, I can't even see it. But anyway,
437.
I think it's. Yeah, I think I can see it. But yeah, if it's got planes sitting behind it, that's not good.
No.
There is a plane just coming in on the cross runway, so they're
Oh,
probably, they're probably
Yeah,
waiting
true.
for that.
That could be potentially it as well.
All right, did that just go dark?
Uni 3148 at Bravo 2 enter
Is
runway
that as far as the ISO goes, I reckon?
What are you on?
64,000?
Should be more than that.
No.
Yeah, cleared RMP.
I might have to have a look at it later.
November, India, Inc. cleared RMP Tango approach, thank you, Juliet Lima.
What about the F? Change that? Or
No.
is it just the ISO?
Class 694, follow
What's the,
I think it's the settings, so I have to have a look at it later. So I reckon we'll make Singapore the last one, Mark.
Yeah, roger that.
So big thank you to everyone who has joined us this afternoon. It's been awesome to get back out here. Do a little 3-hour show for everyone.
4643, Adelaide delivery, cleared to Mount Gambier by Albert, Flight Plan route. Adelaide for departure, climb budget to 4,000.
Big thanks to Daz for coming out as well.
Always a pleasure.
Certainly.
Good to have you here. Meet in person.
I technically haven't met him yet because I've been up the block the whole time.
You just stay on your blocker, right?
Okay. I know my place. Look at that.
Rex 4643.
Off it goes, look at that.
Continue approach, traffic rolling on the cross. Yeah, hot girl, yes, sir.
Nice banking there.
Combank, where's Bank? Alrighty.
32, contact center 127 decimal 4, Uzbekistan.
So, where is Mascargo?
Just crossed. Is mobile.
Runway end and wait,
live
traffic
update.
lane
Yeah,
crossing.
so just next to the tower.
4, what level are you looking at returning to parachute?
Yep,
1024 at 2000.
middle of the screen.
Tequila Hotel, Roger, operator IFR, no report.
Yeah, that's weird. I'd love to find out. I'm sure someone will message me. Have a look. I might even got a message. Someone will know.
James has gifted 1 membership and it's gone to Pat.
Well, well done, Pat.
Great work, James. Keep it up.
Poor bugger.
Give you the push. There'll be a short delay at the holding point for the departures at the moment anyway.
You have to suss out this camera, I think, when we pack up. See if I can fix up this image a bit.
Yeah, as far as the ISO will go.
See, it should get up a lot higher than that, which is strange why it's not doing it. James says he's defeated.
No white balance, AWS, anything like that? No?
Nah. I'll have a look once we pull it down.
Roger that.
All right, Singapore. Where is Singapore? Just turning onto runway 23 now.
She's off. Tell by the wings, look at that.
Simon Wardell's picked up a membership thanks to Plane Peak 66 as well.
Fantastic. Here goes Singy. Nope. Look at those wings.
All right. There it goes. We're going to get out of here as well. A big thank you to everyone who has watched today. Very much appreciate your support. The gifted memberships,
Yes,
the subscribers, everything. Really appreciate everyone coming out and watching today as well.
That's been great. We love it.
We do. We're going to get out of here. Thank you very much. We'll definitely catch you on the next stream.
Thanks, everyone. I do exist. It's been a pleasure.
He's behind us here.
Thanks
He
for
is
these
here.
lads for putting up with me this afternoon.
No,
It's an absolute pleasure.
you are more than welcome here anytime. Until next time, stay safe, look after each other. We'll see you soon.
Good night.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Tequila
711.